Ahoo! Yoo! Hello! Hello! How is everybody? This is Akira Toja, but you can also call me Mar, and today I have a working chat widget. It's incredible, it's a miracle. Look, you guys are right there behind me. Anyway, whether you're watching right now or you're time traveling from the future, you're coming back to the VOD, welcome in, welcome in. As always, I hope you have a good time. And yeah, hi Mayette. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Anyway, yeah, today I'm finally getting back to Tales of Vesperia. I know I pushed it back that other time, and then I ended up playing Dream Barbecue instead last stream, but we are finally getting back to it today. So, yeah. I think I improved it a little bit last stream, but I noticed that, like, in trying to fill dead space, like, I'll start talking, and then I'll end up talking, like, over the voice acting and story and stuff like that sometimes, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit chill with today's stream and just let oh, hi Annual, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a little bit chill today and just let the voice acting carry the game mostly and not talk over the story, not talk over anybody while they're talking, and yeah. That's the plan for today. So just catching up with you guys a little. What have I been doing lately? Same as usual, really. Busy with work stuff, busy with life, always busy with life. Actually, you know what I did? I did something super grown up and adult this week. You wanna know what I did? I started a Roth IRA. And I need to do a bunch of research because I don't know how to use it. But anyway, I did that. Oh, actually, I also bought the new Fantasy Life game. I bought it, and it's a lot of fun. I have like 200 hours on the first Fantasy Life game for the 3DS, so I was super excited for the new one to come out. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of that lately in my free time too. Actually, I was kind of considering making today a Fantasy Life stream, but no. I figured I pushed back Vesperia enough, so I don't know, maybe next time. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game now. I'm gonna have sound now. Okay, excellent. So, as a recap from last time, actually, wait. It's a Tales of game. It's got no, wrong buttons. Okay. It's a Tales of game, so I can look at the synopsis somewhere. Library. Synopsis, yeah. So, last time on Tales of Vesperia, yeah, we met our hero, Yuri Lowell. We found out that Yuri Lowell lives in the lower quarters of the capital city, and the fountain of the lower quarters broke after the Aquablastia, the magical artifact that powers the fountain, was mysteriously stolen. So, we figured out that the Aquablastia was most likely stolen by the magician who was hired to fix the fountain in the first place, a certain Mr. Mordio. And so we broke into the royal quarter to get into Mr. Mordio's mansion, try to take the Aquablastia back. But Mr. Mordio got away from us, and then we ended up getting captured by the royal guards for breaking and entering. And so Yuri Lowell was thrown in prison. But he escaped, and in escaping we have also met our heroine, Estelle. So, with Estelle we have run away from the royal capital, and we are now hot on the trail of Mr. Mordio, and so we are now at Deedenhold, and we are on our way to, where is it again? The magician city that Mr. Mordio is from. Where is it again? Zaggy, mystery girl. Oh, I keep forgetting. Xbox controls. Yeah, I don't think it says where Mr. Mordio is from, but anyway, yeah. Oh yes, and Estelle is with us to warn Flynn Sifo, Yuri's one of Yuri's childhood friends, one of his old knight buddies from when he used to be a knight in the Royal Guard before he got kicked out of the Royal Guard for reasons that have not yet been revealed but have been alluded to. Yeah, she's come to warn him that there's dangerous people hot in his trail. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep going with this. Okay, and I'd also like to ask that you guys keep conversations on topic today. So if I'm just like wandering around not doing anything in particular, you just want to make like idle chit chat about things, and that's fine, but I'd like to ask that the conversation stays like focused on, if I'm talking about something, keep it focused on that. Or since I'm playing Tales of Vesperia today, mostly keep it focused on things in today's game. And yeah. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on a second. There's on the roof. I'm pretty sure that there's somebody up here. Like we meet somebody here. Nobody that joins the party, but just like foreshadowing. Foreshadowing, I think. Somewhere up here. Over here, maybe? Over here? No. I forgot where we're supposed to be going. Mr. Knight. Huh? You shouldn't be up here. As you can probably tell, you can't see this place from below. It's the best. Are you slacking from work, Mr. Knight Guy? Are you hiding so you don't have to do your job? I don't do that. I swear I don't do that. Oh, but on a job-related... Oh, that's the guy. Let me finish what I was saying first. But on a job-related note, I drafted my resignation email. I'll be quitting my job. When I come back from the Memorial Day holiday. It's a holiday here in the US, so I go back to work on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm excited. Things are moving along swiftly. Hey, you! I've seen you in Gacha and Tales of Gacha games.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hi.
I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this life.
This life? Where the pink girl come from? She's been here this whole time. Huh? Yeah. I don't know about... It might be different in the latest Tales of Game, Tales of Arise, but I don't think that party members have ever followed you around in Tales of Games. It's always only... You can choose a character to be on the field, and like usually I just don't go on the main character, but yeah, we won't see Estelle following us around, but like whenever there's cutscenes and stuff, she'll show up and she'll give her 2 cents in. RPG magic, yeah.
They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Ooh, philosophizing. Monopolized technology.
Are you talking about Blastia?
Talking about iPhones.
I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Yeah, good life philosophy, Yuri Lowell. Excellent life
Perhaps
philosophy.
there is truth in what you say.
Yeah.
Hey!
I don't know if this guy is human.
He's gone.
He's gone.
What was that all about?
No clue. But we'll find
Not me.
out.
They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
No crazy.
Is it hot?
Is it? Is it? Where in the world are we right now? Like relative to the rest of the map? Southern hemisphere? Northern hemisphere? Hot tropical climate? Warm climate? Just imagine the pink girl came from his paw. Maybe. This all just sort of shrinks down and travels around in Yuri's pocket. Okay. I think that's everything for here then. Now that we've met mysterious guy over there, I think we can keep on heading down to the next city. Actually, what do you have to say to me? The station is for guards only. All unauthorized personnel must refrain from entry. But then he does absolutely nothing about me being in here. RPG magic. This reserve of provisions is for the use of the border guards. Very sorry. Can't let you have any. But you have so many apples here. I can't have just one? A pile of apples here. It wouldn't be right to help ourselves to some. Okay. Alright. Now, is that Estelle talking or is that Yuri talking? I feel like Yuri would have no qualms with taking one of those apples. This is a storage for the whole Fortune Market. Manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I prefer you didn't go in. Okay, I can't go in. Okay. Hey. The Lord of the Plains thinks the hold is a big enemy. Charge into it, and once he feels that he can't win, he'll go back to his nest. The Lord of the Plains? The Lord of the Plains? Is that a monster or is that a person? Forgot. You can get to— oh, Halur! That's right, that's where we were heading. That's where Flynn is! Flynn is in Halur. It's all coming back to me now. You can get to Halur if you get past the gate, but do you really want to go? You should go back to Zaphias. Oh, Zaphias is the capital city, by the way. Monsters are vicious this time of year. You don't want to die, do you? A sword on me. I got my sword on me. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. Oh, I'm so tired. Don't want to sleep in a tent anymore. I want my nice soft bed. Always said I like to get out of the city just once. Now that I see that just once is enough. I've actually never been camping before. I don't know how I'm scared of bears. I don't really know if I want to go camping. Like, I went through a phase where I was like thinking, yeah, camping might be fun after I watched you to camp, but like, I don't know. My wife said she wanted to come along, but now all she does is whine. It's not like I'm having fun either. So many monsters. This is the last time I go outside a barrier. Bears times 10. Ooh, a trip. Gotta get on my wagon and make my deliveries. I was waiting for this stuff. You want a wagon? True entrepreneur and investor, that kid over there. So, about my Roth IRA, I put a couple $100 in it. So, like, people say that from what I've heard so far about Roth IRAs, you just like put money in it when you're young, and since like you get taxed on the money like at the time you put it in, like the theory is, since you're young and you're theoretically making less money than you are when you're older, like there's less taxes to pay, and so it's just like less tax money that you can take out after life after you retire and stuff. Wait, let's watch this. I'll tell you about my adult things later. Need to shower. Shower well. Shower cleanly. Have fun.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Who is it? What's happening?
Bring the arrows!
Arrow. It's not too loud, by the way, is it? Is it okay? The volume okay?
Shut the gate now!
Shut the gate!
Damn it!
The British are coming! What are they doing here this time of year? Oh, monsters. Remember your training. Oh, no, watch out. They're not all in, wait.
Hold the gate! There's still more!
There's still more.
Are all those monsters?
So many, a big horde.
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy.
Betty.
That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
Yuri. And then he runs out anyway.
The gate!
Kate. Thank you, Repeat. Thank you.
What the hell? Get it out!
Estelle.
Our hero to the rescue.
Hey!
Hey.
Help the girl.
Whatever you
She's gonna
say.
help out.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
The plushie. The plushie. Yuri, the plushie.
I can stand!
Go in the hold. Hurry!
People are safe, but what about the plushie?
My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here.
Such a good man, Yuri.
So much
Such a
for
good
keeping a low
man.
profile.
Yuri!
They're starting to close the gate on him. Smooth. Nice save.
How can I ever
I like
thank
the
you?
scale of that cutscene there.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome. So cool. My dog is so cool.
I'm just thankful that everyone's
Sword
safe.
slinging dog. Who taught my dog how to wield a blade? Was it? Did Yuri teach his dog how to wield a sword?
Whoa.
Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
Adrenaline rush.
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they
That
install
was
a barrier
brave.
blast
She just
here?
ran in there, no thoughts at all. Just went for it. Oh, the audio is a little above my... Okay, wait, let me fix it real quick. Let me turn it down a little. Okay, I turned it down a bit. Let me know if it's still too loud or too quiet now.
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more.
Can't make any more barriers.
If
That's right.
only we could recover
Barriers
the
were a
secrets
gift
of
from
the
the
ancient
goddess.
Goria's civilization.
Were they a
They
gift from the-
created the Blastia.
Okay, no, product of an ancient civilization. The ancient technologically advanced civilization.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
No.
You two there.
Political
I'd like to have
intrigue.
a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
Are these bad boys?
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Monster hunters. Sir, you don't look like you're a good guy. That cloak covering your eyes.
Stop!
Actually, look at his eyes. Murderous intent. Murderous intent. Whoa.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
A
Great,
guild.
we'll never get through as long as this
Guild.
keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
I'm
Well, getting caught by
thinking
the
I don't
knights
have
wouldn't
any
be too
issue with
fun.
them going out and
Let's
taking
find
care of the
another way through.
monsters, but you gotta open the gate to get to the monsters. Maybe not a good idea right now. As many of them as there are out there. Let's find another way through. Yeah. Okay. Quite a scene. Quite a scene. Oh, wrong button.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
Skid
I
audio
can't
is a
just
little
look
bit
away when monsters are
louder
attacking someone
than
right in
the-
front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry.
than the regular
That
cutscene
sounded just
audio.
like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Birds of a feather flock together. Peas in a pod. I can't head out this way, right? Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover. Sees his eyes, maybe sometimes. Did you see the look on his face, though? No glint, no gleam in those eyes whatsoever. Completely dead in there. Look at back. These blasted monsters. I can't believe they could stop us. Ugh, it's enough to make my heart filled with hatred. And also, you were in the opening animation. You were fighting our heroes, so I already know we're gonna be at odds with you for whatever reason. You won't talk to me. She's cute, though. Got a big ol' crescent shape. Saw? A scythe, maybe. Okay. You're the couple from earlier. You're the merchant kid. Maybe I need to leave Deedenhold. Then Vega. Ooh. I like how many star names there are in Vesperia. Let's talk to a few more people here. Okay, so we're not done here yet. Hi. Just Deedenhold. It's between the capital, Zaphius, and the City of Blossoms. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. No matter how well you prepare, nothing can help you if you run into the Lord of the Plains. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that the Lord of the Plains is behind those monsters there. Whoa. You know what actually, talking about a different Tales of game, do you know what I like? Not in Tales of Vesperia. I don't know if there's like another side quest in Tales of... let the cutscene finish. Hey!
You there. How about
Mature
coming to work
lady.
for me? You'll be paid, of course.
I'll be paid. How much? A sack? 1 sack?
Watch your manners around the president.
President?
What do you say?
Miss President.
So
Madam
it's not bad
President.
manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
He's got the glasses. He's got the sleazy salesman sunglasses.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market.
Remember Fortune's Market? I feel like those red glasses there are very much like a early 2000s kind of anime thing. I feel like you don't really see glasses like that much these days.
We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Maduka Maduka glasses. Trade to distribution. Got a
Guilds,
monopoly in the market. Do they? I feel like Tales of does a
You
good
see,
job
I'm
at
in
like
quite
giving
a
like
tight spot, and it's all thanks
NPCs
to
like
these
distinctive
tremors.
features too. It's good. It's good stuff.
I'd rather not know,
Tremors.
but
Tremors?
is that the work of a monster?
The Lord of the Monster Lord of the what was he called again?
Yes, the Lord of the
Yeah,
Plains.
Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
Lord of the Plains.
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
Big hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Can I fight the Lord of the Plains?
I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
Yeah.
But I can't afford to
guess-
just sit and wait.
I guess at our level it's better
gonna get a second
to
opinion.
go around the Lord of the Plains. Second opinion. It's a very dog-like thing to do, but that didn't really sound like a dog there. Bombastic
You're with a
side-eye.
guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot.
Oh, the guilds and the Empire are at odds.
So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort
Thought the
the
dog was
likes of
smoking.
us.
No, it's a knife. My dog is well versed in the blade.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could
Business
use your
lady.
determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the
Modern
Koi Woods that
problems
lie to the west of here.
offer modern solutions. Koi Woods. Koi.
If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
Koi Woods. I
The
believe
fact
that
that
we
you
are
guys
fighting
going that way
our titular Eggbear.
must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
Yeah,
I like a
surprise.
boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Potential investment.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Yuri Lowell is networking. Yeah. Repeat's sword does kind of look like a pipe, though, doesn't it? Actually, does Repeat have a pipe? Repeat does have a pipe, wait! Sword and pipe. But there's nothing coming out of the pipe. It's just like a stick, but it's more stylish. My dog is too stylish for regular sticks. Repeat's gotta have something better, something with a little bit more pizzazz.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh,
I
Estelle,
see.
Estelle, not
Well,
used
then
to
I
the
guess I'll just
travel.
have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Is Repeat supposed to be a certain kind of dog? I don't know.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
Yes.
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Hoffman.
Giving up their
Hoffman.
rights as imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact
Outside
with
the
them.
law?
Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the knight's protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Oh, so are the guild folk like not bound by the laws of the empire then? Just like free spirits roaming the lands. Hey. I'll probably have to rethink my plans for the Lord of the Plains and all. Yeah. Okay, so that's good then. I was worried that we wouldn't get to the Eggbear fight this time, and I was making a joke for nothing, but looks like we will get to the Eggbear fight. I think that's in the Koi Woods. So, to explain a little... like, there's sort of a little... Like, when we fight the Eggbear, like, there's a line that's going to be said, and for some reason it became like a huge meme, and I'm not really sure why. Like, just thinking on it, it's like... not too terribly funny. Like, it became a huge meme, people were using it in, like, those kind of YouTube poop kind of edits for a while there, yeah. So, Eggbear. Sounds like Egbert, John Egbert, but I have a confession, I've never read Homestuck. Hey, Kaufman. Koi Woods is west of here. You interested? Yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to the woods. I've only absorbed details about Homestuck through being on Tumblr in the 2010s, and also from stumbling across Toby Fox's rock opera.
You
Do you know the
very
one?
good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're
Yeah.
not bad yourself, Estelle.
Yeah.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to
But
admit,
Estelle
I'd be
doesn't really
surprised if
swing
you were
around
too
a
natural.
sword, does
I
she?
really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How
But we're mostly,
ladylike of you.
we're mostly fighting monsters.
If I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I
Trade-off.
wish I could enjoy fighing like you do, Yuri.
Does
You
he
think I
enjoy fighting?
enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty
Yuri
observant.
Lowell.
Yes.
You can't
I like
hide your
watching
bloodlust,
people.
Yuri. Oh, you're lagging. Oh. Stream health looks alright on my end. I'd open on my phone too and it's running fine. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. It was to the west, right? Yeah. So let's get going. Actually, no, I think I was heading the right way. We should probably...
Guess
yeah,
we can do
for
this.
yeah. There's too many of them. And I forgot the controls. Okay. Okay. That's what I set that up to. Measure. What did I bind all my arts to anyway? Xbox controls. Xbox controls. I got it. Okay. Up for Cerberus Strike. Plane B for Azure Edge. Then Estelle should be set on auto. Yeah, she's got first aid, sharpness. Repeat has Sonic Dog. Sonic Dog. Your Wi-Fi is just low. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I'll see. Actually, I don't know if there's anything I can do with it's your Wi-Fi. Okay,
Yeah, I beat you into next
I gotta get
week.
used to fighting again. I lost grade. I lost grade.
Never mind.
Ooh. It's okay. It's okay. It's slow Wi-Fi. Oh. Over here. Actually, I should fight some more enemies. I do not want to fall behind in levels.
Let's work together.
Okay, okay. So that's free one. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I think I use... If I want to do a combo, I gotta use Cerberus Strike first, and then I can use Azure. Yeah. Little worked up. The bloodlust. The bloodlust. Oh, Estelle does use a sword. I thought she used some kind of rod, but I guess she is using a Eggbear. Another wolf. Another one. I love the battle music. Okay, wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. And then... Wah. It's... Okay, yeah. That one's gone. Okay, and I didn't lose grade this time. Getting better, I'm getting better. Oh, I can look at grade details. Oh, gives me a breakdown. Okay. Finished in 20 seconds or less, 10 hit combo, I blocked an attack. And I took a little bit of damage too, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. So... I'll keep going down to the woods. Okay. 2, 3, ash. Yeah. And then, yeah. Good. Okay, I blocked it. Yeah. My dog is using items.
Next week.
My dog is rummaging through my pouches and eating my foods.
Never mind.
Garlic bread. I had some garlic bread the other day. Garlic bread, hot dog biscotti. Maybe not with French toast though. It's too many carbs. Weighs you down a little. Koi woods. Koi woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
The Koi woods.
Bingo. You're just full
Bada
of
bing,
information,
bada
aren't you?
bingo.
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Well, it's kind of too late to go
So that must be
back
a
and avoid
surprise.
that. What's the woods
Not
curse?
going in? That's fine by
Oh
me,
wait, we're
but
not in the woods
What
yet?
about Flynn?
Wait, Estelle, you're not going to tell me about the curse?
I know.
You're going to
Okay,
tell me you read
let's
about the
go.
curse, but you're not going to tell me what the woods curse is? The curse says Estelle knows it. Okay.
Will this
The
forest
skin.
really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
Frog?
If that
Snake?
happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
She
If
loves
you
kids to
got
turn
turned
her
into a
back?
frog or
No.
a snake, Yuri,
Keep her in a
I wouldn't have
terrarium and
any
feed her
idea what to
flies and...
feed you.
Flies and mealworms? Yes. He didn't ask. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like Estelle has been volunteering a lot of information so far. Yeah. feel like it'd be within her character to just implement like that, but I guess it's also good that she's not just like constantly dumping exposition. First aid. Thanks, Estelle. Poor thing. My dog is yawning. Dogs don't really make that sound when they yawn. It's more of like a kind of high-pitched kind of whiny noise. Like a whistle kind of noise.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Shall we? Punches you in the face. Shall we? Slashes a blade at you. Shall we? I didn't mean it. I did mean it. But I'm sorry. Fans of games though, sometimes they do have you fight human enemies. Like in Vesperia, I know that we fight some of the knights sometimes. And then you fight bandits sometimes.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But
So there is the implication that we are doing harm at times to actual persons. Apple gel. Apple gummy, yeah. Woods gummies. Would you guys eat candies that you found on the ground in the woods?
this one's strong.
Get ready for anything.
Axbeak, the tales of... classic tales of enemy. Crescent Fang.
Maybe I can heal you.
Oh, wait. Whoops. I should probably be paying more attention to Yuri's health. Okay, wait, let's set his new art. Oh wait, no, it's... What are the skill details? No, okay, manual, semi-auto is best. Oh wait, okay, there. Items, and then let's heal up.
Alright, who's next?
Okay.
Holy power, come to me.
Is there... I feel like there should be some kind of sidestep button. Maybe it's also a skill that I just haven't learned yet. Yeah. Alright, he says. Yuri's a trooper, he's got this. Stand back up and give him another one, Yuri. A little bit worked up. I should probably heal up a bit. Can Estelle use first aid out of battle? Oh, wise use art. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Repeat too. Yeah. Another one.
Man. All right.
Okay, I got it. Azure. 1, 2, 3, go.
Man, I was
Good.
just getting warmed up.
That one didn't go too bad. Nice and quick, not too much damage. Iron circlet, probably equip that on Estelle, I think. Yeah, circlet. Good. Yeah, Yuri wears stuff like that. Let's give him the boots. Don't have any others. Okay. Kogarashi. Dagger used for hunting during ancient times. A familiar weapon used since a puppy. Training in the blade since his puppy days. Chain collar? Worn only for formality purposes. My dog wears the collar for fashion. Knit cap? My dog's got a beanie. Belly warmer. This little piece of clothing will keep your tummy snug and warm. Warm tummy, snug tummy. Tummy guard. Actually, what's Rapide's status? Man's best friend. So cool, Rapide. Dog warrior. One who keeps a strong hold on his enemies with his bite. Grrr. Do I want not just a dog, but a valuable companion on a long journey. Don't mistake him for a monster. Yeah, he doesn't look like a stand... Like, even in terms of, like, other dogs in this game, Rapide just doesn't look like the other dogs. Is Repeat actually a dog? Tales of has a precedent for calling animals dogs when they're not actually dogs, so like I feel like this is a legitimate question. Is Repeat actually a dog? There's like, I think I said this last time, but like Tales of Vesperia has like a prequel movie called The First Strike. We could do like a watch along sometimes, watch it after I finish like the main game, of course. I think I like Man's Best Friend better than Dog Warrior. Oh, right, so with Tales of games, sometimes titles give like stat bonuses. These ones look like they don't though, so yeah, we'll keep Man's Best Friend for now. Attachment, I don't have any accessories. No accessories. Chest is there. Up here? Yeah, this way.
Did you hear something?
Do I hear something?
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
Cold feet?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
Cold feet curse? You will never have good circulation in your toes ever again.
The voices of corpses buried beneath
always
the
have
trees
cold
creep
feet.
up and lure us to our doom.
Did you read that in a book, Estelle?
Oh, brother.
Did she read that in a book, or was she being dramatic? Voices of corpses is a Blastia. Blastia? Out in the woods.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this?
Oh yeah, I think I remember. There are ruins in
Let's
the
take a
woods, aren't
break.
there? Yeah. Let's take a break.
I'm alright.
The curse I'm going to guess has to do with... I've completely forgotten this point in the story, beyond the fact that there are ruins in the woods here, but I'm
What's
guessing
this?
that the curse has to do with... whatever took out the town or whatever used to be here. Wow! Estelle! Hold on, I'm took a sip of coffee drink. Estelle! Estelle!
Damn, that's bitter.
Yuck. You shouldn't just eat strange fruits that you find in the woods. Potentially dangerous.
You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What
Are you
happened
sure?
to me?
Are you sure?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Yeah?
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right?
Yeah.
I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Particles, magic
Yes,
particles.
that's air.
That's
I
air.
read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
Bunch of air in the air. They're putting air in the
you
air,
just woke
guys.
up. You should rest a bit more.
Yeah.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
Stella,
What
you
if you
gotta,
collapse again, and this time
you
you're out
gotta
for the whole
take care
night?
of yourself.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Still so cute. Actually, you know what I read recently? So there's like a Q&A with like a Tales of character designer, Kosuke Fujishima, recently for like the series 30th anniversary. He's like talking about like character designs that he's done over the years for Tales of. So like apparently one of his favorite games to design for was like Vesperia, because like Yuri's design, he's like he tried to make it different from what he did from Tales of in the past. Like compared to like the Tales of games that came before this, he tried to make like Yuri's design like a little bit more intricate than what was before, since like the technological capabilities of like game engines and stuff were improving at the time, so like they weren't like quite as limited in terms of what they could do like graphically speaking, so there's a little bit more leeway that can be had in designs in that way. And then like Estelle too, apparently Estelle was supposed to have like long hair. She was supposed to have long hair, but like there's an error when like scanning the character sheets into the computer, and so like it showed up, and so like she ended up looking like she had short hair, and they just kept it. And so Estelle, instead of having like long pink hair, has her short pink hair now. Yeah, and I think it works out. I think it makes her pretty unique as a like princess type character, because I feel like noble lady type characters usually have like those long flowing elegant locks. So Estelle having like the short kind of like almost tomboyish cut, I think makes her really unique, especially like paired with her personality too. There's some gap moe there. Ugh.
I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
What are those anyway, Yuri? Where did you get those?
It's delicious.
No, it's not. Still, put it down.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
Is it just like a Granny Smith apple?
You can cook, Yuri?
Is it like those mealy little pippin apples that Benjamin Franklin was eating?
I'm not exactly a royal chef.
Interesting,
I
yeah.
just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Couple of recipes, you know, growing up. Mom's recipes.
Aren't you worried at all? that Flynn
Ratatouille
is in
style
danger?
flashback.
Huh? Does it look that way?
Yuri trusts in Flynn style. Yuri knows how strong Flynn is.
Yes.
Honestly,
No,
I'm not
well,
worried
maybe
about
he
him.
is worried.
He's
Just a
always
little
managed to
bit.
take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
Maybe a little bit worried as a friend, but he knows his buddy's got it all covered. He knows he can take care of himself.
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything.
Ranked number 2 pairing in the
Swords,
Tales of
racing,
Series.
whatever.
Flurry. Oh, swords, racing, whatever.
After he won, he'd
Oh.
always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
True. Flynn's got that hero's background going on.
That must be nice.
And Yuri's got more of like the
never had
rival's
anyone like that in
background
my
too. But I like that Yuri's the hero of our story that we see instead of Flynn.
Count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Might not have had someone like that in the past, but you got somebody now. You got somebody now, Estelle. Dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
It wasn't anything special.
What do you make?
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to
Delicious.
cook anything myself.
Delicious. You
It's
can
just like
learn.
using a sword or magic. You've got to
Yeah.
learn it by doing it.
Experience begets wisdom.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Practice with recipes. I feel like... Well, no, recipes are a good way to practice. Yeah, I myself need to practice with more recipes. It's not that I don't know how to cook, it's just that I don't know recipes. Like, I know how to fry an egg. I know how to fry an egg. I know how to boil pasta. But when recipes start saying stuff like cook until golden brown, that's when it starts to fall apart. But just because I don't have enough experience to know what golden brown looks like. I gotta cook it until... I know how to grill a steak. I know how to grill meats real well. Put me behind a barbecue.
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Watch.
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost
I'm gonna
energy.
learn how to cook after battles.
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
Just sandwiches.
So, in order to
You
make
said a
sandwich,
few
you'll need
recipes,
bread
Yuri.
and
You
an
only
egg.
know how to put stuff in between bread. The fun part is doing it, the unfun part is washing. Yeah. Yeah. I did take a cooking class once in high school, and I remember there was a project in that class where, like, we had to, like, choose a theme and then make, like, a multi-course meal based around that theme. And so I chose the theme of Thanksgiving dinner because I thought it would be a pretty easy, like, pretty standard meal to make. And it was a pretty standard meal to make, and it was very good, very delicious, very good. But there was so many dishes to do after. So many dishes to do, especially since it was like supposed to be a multi-course meal with like sides, appetizer, the main turkey, dessert, everything. Then we had to do table settings too. But it was fun. It was good. So in order to make a sandwich, you need bread and an egg. Egg sandwich. Yuri is over here saying he knows a few recipes, but he is literally just putting eggs between bread. He's not even making egg salad with like mayonnaise and celery and stuff. It is just eggs
Which we just happen to have right here.
bread. No tomato,
After
no
choosing the
lettuce.
ingredients, it's time to cook.
Oh, must wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Am I back? Am I back? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I got like a little alert that OBS got disconnected for a second there. Everything back? Everything back? Okay, it looks like it's all back. Yeah, sorry about that again. I don't think you guys missed much. It was just going over the cooking tutorial still. Okay. Yeah, comes more naturally to some people than others. Yeah.
Just because you have a recipe
Yeah.
doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
No, I know.
Really? So you can
Season.
mess it up?
I hate it when recipes have like objective measurements, like season to taste. Cook until golden brown, like before. Like, I feel like it'd be better if you gave me like an objective temperature and time, and then I can adjust as needed after, like, if the initial cooking out doesn't turn so well. Can mess it up, yeah.
Well, you usually taste
Yeah,
your
you
food while
can.
cooking, but some people don't.
Some people don't. Some people don't. I do though. Always,
Tasting?
always taste your cooking.
You know,
Tasting.
like when cooks taste the foot they make?
Yeah.
Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle.
Hmm.
It's only normal.
Estelle has never
Sheltered
set
little
foot in a
princess?
never set foot
I
in a
suppose
kitchen
so.
before in her life. You suppose so. You're not supposed to agree with that, Estelle.
What is it, Repeat?
What is it, boy? What is it?
Well, shall we be going?
The dog says it's time to go. Learn the recipe for sandwich. New page has been added to the battle book. New recipes can be attained when specific characters cook specific recipes. The higher a character's cooking level, the more likely they will discover a new recipe. Sandwich recipe may evolve into a new recipe. Ooh, evolved sandwich. Sandwich with more than just eggs. Sandwich with
Repeat.
eggs
When I passed
and
out,
lettuce.
you lay down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Thank him to his face, Estelle.
Maybe he doesn't like me.
No, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well
Dog
then,
is cool
I'll
and
just have to
aloof.
keep trying until he accepts
Full
me.
body. Full body sprite. Oh, half body sprite. Not just the head sprite. Let's save. Yeah. Chest. Magic lens. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be analyzing enemies so we can add them to the codex. This kind of glowed after Estelle touched it. Decaying blastier is strewn everywhere. Okay, so... Woof woof. Oh woof. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, wait. Not arts. I want... not equipment either. I wanted items, and then I want the magic lens on the Mandragora. Yes. Cool. Plant type, weak to fire. There. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should... Oh, no, I think the sound was pretty
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
'Cause you've
100
lived a lot
years.
longer, right?
Not exactly.
How long do Mandragoras live? Do they live 100 years? Do they live like 50 years? Plants have pretty long lifespans though, don't they usually?
We can't seem to find
Or at
our
least
way
trees
through
do,
this
I
forest
guess.
at all.
I guess in terms of
Oh,
plants it
Could this be the
depends.
curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Calm down, Estelle, calm
Do
down.
you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
You
Then
think?
maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
We should be leaving breadcrumbs, hard mail. For Yuri, probably. Hard mail. Yeah. Cool. Bees.
Oh man.
Bees. There's only one of them. Ow. B for... no, not that one. That one. Okay. Then... B. Bees. Okay. Oh, good. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Good.
easy win.
Yeah. Nice. Easy one, easy one. Slowly but surely getting better at battle. Little bit by little bit. Okay. More, actually... We haven't used... Okay. That one. Mandragora. Tulliver. Yeah. Okay. I forgot how to change enemies back. What's that?
I gotta try and keep up.
2, 3. Okay. Probably good to just go there. Yeah. Ooh, Fang Strike. Wait. Did I set that? Fang Strike? Yeah! The other art that Yuri unlocked before was probably some kind of combination. I need to, like, go through the tutorial menu again real quick. Oh, you bought a little drink treat too. Nice. $10 is kind of expensive though. I guess that's on par for like coffee people with three kind of treats though. See.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Not exactly, yeah. Not exactly. Dandelion. Dandelion. Okay, let's go fight.
Guess we can do this.
Guess so. Okay. Run away real quick there, and then I'm gonna... Filifolia. Filifolia? Filifolia. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and... Oof. Azure Edge.
Resound, O cry of victory!
All
right.
Orf, orf. Orf, orf, he says. Yeah, yeah. Orf, orf, orf. Okay. Open this. That's not something to do. Oh wait, cape. I should see who can equip the cape. Maybe stick it on repeat. Yeah, I'll put the cape on the dog. Good. Okay. Wolves, wolves.
Don't get sloppy.
Axe beak. I don't think I've used the lens on the axe beak either. Wait, let me. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm getting used to the controls. Okay, and then I gotta make some distance again, and then back into the menu. Then on the wolf. Okay. Good. Guard, Yuri, guard! Okay. 2, 3, 4. Gotta figure out how to chain arts together again. Okay. Doing a better job at guarding.
It'll be 100 years before
The animation for Azure Edge is too long. Yuri does that little sword spin at the end where he catches it at the end. At least I'm open to attacks. Eat or be eaten. The dog-eat-dog
Monsters are
world out
easier to
there.
beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be
Still
eating
getting
any
a
of these
taste of the
monsters.
real world.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Do myself,
Then when I return
yeah.
to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Yuri's over here thinking, man, this girl's a weirdo. Wait, I want to see what was back there. Some kind of hole in that tree. What is it, boy? What is it?
Prepare to die, Eggbear!
That's the line! That's the line! That's the meme!
Whoa!
My title wasn't for nothing. It is! I did make it here! You feel like I'm 23. I'm actually a little bit older than 23. I got a couple years on me. Yuri! Whoa.
Oh, man, that
That hurt. Oh. You smacked the kid, Yuri. And we have met our second party member.
I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs.
Runs.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me!
It's just a dog. It's just a dog.
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
I feel like I've heard this voice actor before. Voices. I'll wait until they say the name in game to start naming them, but like... Who's this voice actor? I feel like I've heard... Okay, Carol. I feel like I've heard Carol's voice somewhere before. Toughest monsters. Hunting blades.
Yuri, this is Estelle. And you've met
Yuri,
Repeat
Estelle,
already.
you're not part of a guild?
Anyway, nice to meet you.
We could be.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies. Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur. No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods?
Sure did.
Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Egg bears? No egg bears yet. No egg
Do
bears.
you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
75 pounds of metal and sand. Carol did? Carol doesn't seem like a eating metal and sand kind of kid.
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
No egg bears in here.
Wonder if I should head back to town then.
No egg bears. No
definitely
John
won't
Egg
like
Bear.
it if I
No
keep them
Homestuck. No
All
rock
right.
operas and no Mpreg.
I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never
That was related
fear.
to the rock opera
star
joke, by
member
the
of
way.
Hunting Blades will be your escort. See
Star
that?
member.
I've even got my own Blastia.
He's gotta blast it. The bag? Oh no, wait, no. His weapon in the bag. Yeah, but we've got him too.
What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
Nice. Book.
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
A compendium.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this.
We have our own compendium
Hey,
too.
wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey,
Handicaps,
that's actually
huh?
not too bad.
Sword, a sword. That's
Yo!
a
Do you guys
hammer.
even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
And he joins us. Yeah, monster book. Monster book, yeah. Okay, even dogs have pride.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws
Oh, I
and fangs,
forgot
but
earlier.
he
I
uses
wanted to
weapons?
adjust the
Yeah,
skid
I guess
voice
dogs
acting
do usually
volume.
fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is repeat.
What does that
Repeat
mean?
is repeat.
Whatever he
Repeat
is,
barks.
Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog.
Repeat
That's
doesn't
why
think
he
of
uses
himself as a
weapons and
dog,
items.
huh?
But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human
Not a
either.
human either,
I don't
huh?
really understand, but he seems
Repeat is
very proud.
repeat.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Carol has joined the
Yuri,
pocket party.
Are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Into the pocket.
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Into the pocket, Carol. Now, is it funnier to imagine Repeat in my pocket, or is it funnier to imagine Repeat sort of sneaking around ninja style, just off screen where we can't see him? For the other party members, they can stay in the pocket, but Repeat,
All right.
I think sneaking around would be a little bit funnier. Okay. Ooh, get out of there, Yuri. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Who doesn't really do well inside of big groups?
How's this?
Ooh. Oh, Hammer. Pico on.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you lived a
I
lot
lost
longer,
grade.
right?
Wait,
Not
what's that?
exactly.
Okay, yeah, I took too much damage. I get a penalty for using healing items? Oh. Wait, so should I adjust my strategy to use less items then?
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean, bored.
Little scared and
Yeah.
bored, huh?
Hey, Carol.
Yeah,
there's a
traveling's
monster
more
behind
fun
you.
with buddies.
Oh, my
Less
mistake.
chance of
I
getting
must be
eaten by a
seeing
bear
things.
when you're with buddies.
Our trip just got more lively.
But like when you run into, like IRL, when you run into a bear, like you're not supposed to run away, right? You're supposed to like make yourself look bigger. Just like scare the bear off. Like that works better in groups, doesn't it? Like they say that you're supposed to like make yourself huddle up and make yourself look big and like wave your arms around, be really loud and be like, hey bear, get out of here bear. Like intimidate the bear into leaving, because if you try to run, you'll act like activate the bear's predatory instinct. It'll run after you and try to maul you and eat you. Healing? Learn to play? But I didn't get a penalty for Estelle using first aid, so I think it's just items. It wants me to focus on using art. It doesn't want me to use gummies. Gummies are more of a outside of battle kind of thing. Okay, wait, so I guess I'll go into the strategy. Okay, wait. Player, yeah, player, I just do what I do. I can't default, change action according to battle circumstances. Defend, do not attack and keep guard, that's not good, I want them to attack. Save TP. No, I want them to use their TP because we gotta focus on using healing arts instead of items. Full charge. We're gonna run out of all sorts of stuff when we do full charge, I feel like. Well, I guess moderate's best then, and there's no, like, focus on arts, kind of. Do I unlock more of these? I don't know. Some Tales of games let you unlock, like, more strategies as you play. Like, they'll have, like, a grade shop that you can spend stuff on. Like in Tales of Symphonia, I think the grade shop was only at the end and you bought like bonuses for New Game Plus, but like Tales of Innocence, there's like grade shops throughout the normal game and you could buy like extra party strategies and then like special equipment and like special skills and that kind of stuff. I don't know what Vesperia does actually. I don't know, since we haven't run into any like grade shops right now though, I'm leaning towards grade is more of like a endgame bonuses kind of currency. Yeah, what's Carol's? What's Carol's status screen look like? Equipment, not equipment. Which one was it again? Status. Carol, look at this image. Whoa, Carol, so energetic, so lively, coming right at me. Young hunter, self-proclaimed member of a hunting guild. Small soldier who wields a big sword. But he doesn't wield a sword, does he? Agile fighter. I gotta try harder and show them all. Nothing. Never mind. Try your best, Carol. I'm rooting for you, Carol. Okay, wait. Equipment. Yeah, he doesn't have a sword. He has a hammer. Something that didn't turn out as intended. Still, good enough as a hammer. Carolean hammer. Normal sized bag, just normal sized. Unknown how much the bag can hold, but it's enough for all your Blastia. Oh my god. Does Carol have more than one Does he have more than one Blastia? How many Blastia is he keeping in there? What the hell? Hard mail. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to sell that when we get to a town. Cookie Run Kingdom Logic. Handsome girls, cute boys, tough girls, pretty boys. Tales of, I feel like Tales of has like a pretty good like distribution in its cute and cool designs. Like there are cute girls, cute boys, cool girls, cool boys. I feel like, yeah, Tales of games always have a consistently good spread of character design variety. Yeah, like especially since it's like more, hey, you're the guy from the hold. Oh, mysteries abound. But yeah, especially since I like feel like it's like a more, not like I feel like it is a more. Here, wait, let's watch the skit first, and then I'll finish what I was about to say.
Even though your sword's still broken?
It's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
When did Carol's sword... Did Carol turn his sword into a hammer? So it used to be a sword, but now it's a hammer. Okay, I see. I mean, what was I saying before? I gotta remember. Count... Oh, there's so many of them! Everywhere! Okay. Oh, no! Over here. Okay. There's too many of them, Sorry, Estelle. She's scolding me. Yeah. People are having a party inside, don't disturb it. Inside of Carol's bag? Okay. Azure. 2, 3. Azure. 2. Okay. Should use my other arts too. Yeah. Nice. Slide there, Carol.
We finished them off.
And I lost grade. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Tales of character designs, but yeah. It's more like a Jose series, Tales of Is. And yeah. And like one of the other main character designers, Utsumi Inomata, I feel like a lot of her designs are like really fashion focused, and you could really tell that she's like got a background like Shoujo and Jose series. So it ends up being for like giving a lot of like good variety. Yeah. What was I gonna do again? I think I just paused so that I could have him to talk there. Oh, Claire's right there. Let's go defeat this thing first, though.
Oh man. All right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. Ah. Yuri doesn't guard fast enough after. Repeat, stop using orange gels! My dog is giving me penalties!
That was easy.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Golden cheese cookie. I've actually never played Cookie Run Kingdom. I played like the original Cookie Run like way back when it first came out, when it was just like a running kind of game, like way back when on an iPod Touch. Like Cookie Run like back in like the 2010 or whatever, but I have not touched it since. It's crazy to think of how much it's changed. City of Blossoms, hello! We made it!
Hello.
We made it!
The City of Blossoms.
Yeah. It's not very blossoming right now, is it? Oh, I guess it is kind of. There's some blossoms right there in the back.
Right.
Big old blossoming tree too, looks like.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
Should be a barrier
You guys
here.
haven't been to Halure before, right?
No, not once. Well, yes, once, but I
So then you
forgot.
haven't heard about the
It's
tree
a while
barrier.
ago. Tree barrier, not a
Tree
Blastia barrier. Or maybe it is a Blastia barrier.
Some
Is the tree a
Blastia fuse
Blastia?
to plant life,
Okay, yeah, the
gain
tree is a
organic qualities,
Blastia.
and evolve.
Evolve, evolution.
The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
I'm in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous
Professor.
barrier?
Actually, I've been thinking about playing Professor Layton on stream. Because I still haven't bought blueprints. I'm thinking
Doesn't look like it's doing much right
I'm gonna
now.
let Yuri finish talking.
Every year,
I'm gonna let
just
him
before
finish
the
talking
blossoms
first.
are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken
Oh.
care of, but the tree is slowly starting to
No,
decay.
the tree is dying. Again, with the powerful magical tree is dying once again in a Tales of game. It's common in these games, I think.
What is it?
Who was that?
Sorry, I gotta run. Bye.
One of your
kid ever sit
friends? One of your
still?
friends, Carol?
So I
Bye.
guess you'll be looking
He will
for
be
a friend
back.
now, huh,
He will
Estelle?
be back, so I'm not too worried.
Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to
Help the
looking for
people,
Flynn?
Yuri. Help the people. Parted with Estelle and Carol. Okay. So we're just wandering around on our lonesome now. Dark cacao cookie. Only thing you know about Cookie is there's a Lovecraft character enemy. The only thing I know about Cookie Run Kingdom is I'll see people draw fan art of the cookies sometime and they'll be really, really horny for those cookies. I don't know. I don't think I'll probably... Since I'm already playing, like, other gacha games, I'm probably not gonna ever end up picking up Cookie Run Kingdom. But yeah... Yeah, especially since I want to play, like, the new Arknights when it comes out too. Enfield. I don't like playing too many gacha games at once. I feel like I spread myself too thin if I try to play too many games at once. Like Arknights too, like, now that I've been playing more, like, actual... RPG, sit down and game through a session kind of games. I haven't actually touched Arknights in a while now. What was I talking about before I stopped? I should start writing myself notes. I stopped to let the story go, and that's good, but then the problem is, after the cutscene ends, I forget what I was talking about. What's this? Orange gel. Where's the Wonder Chef? Where is our hidden chef who teaches me who hides himself in inconspicuous places and then teaches me recipes? Ooh, here? Water is flowing into the house from a tree stem. The houses are incorporated into the nature. I like this. It's probably a nightmare to live in here if you got allergies, though. Pollen allergies, hay fever. I.e. me. I will admit though, going back to Cookie Run Kingdom, I have seen some cookies that have designs that I really like. There's some pretty cookies out there. Am I heard? No. I'm just too scared to move. Yeah, actually, you know what the Cookie Run Kingdom designs kind of remind me of? They kind of remind me of, like, adoptables. Just like with the variety in them and like the general art style of the game too. Oh, I can't even tend to the end with these injuries. Oh, the people in the nebula. More star names. Oh, wait, was the market back in the capital city also star named? I should have paid more attention. What's in here? It's empty. Oh, no it's not. Apple gel. I am not stealing, by the way. I'm just grabbing items that have been left behind. The Grand Tree of Huller looks enormous. World Tree, Drusilla, welcome back. I do love me a good World Tree. Must be a guest room. Okay, I think that's everything in the inn for now. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. Okay.
Might
Let's
I help
go.
heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts?
Yeah, Stowe's
Why,
amazing,
that would be
incredible.
excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
She won't ask for money.
No.
She won't ask for
I don't
money.
need any money.
Amazing, altruistic.
Amazing.
Yeah,
The pain is all
amazing.
gone. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How
Amazing.
can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Nobody likes the Knights.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us
I'm
from
not
the
Flynn, though, I
monsters.
suppose.
Well, I guess
Flynn
the
is
Empire
fighting the
couldn't care less
bureaucracy.
what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
Not true.
But that one night sure was different, wasn't it?
Flynn,
Yes, that
Flynn,
young
Flynn,
man. If
Flynn.
not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us.
Oh, so Hilaire isn't under the... Or is Hilaire under the Imperial Knights' jurisdiction, or are they
There
more
was
of
a
a...
knight who happened to be passing through our town on a
guild?
pilgrimage.
No, but that's right. Hilaire is also important for the Knights' pilgrimages.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Is this knight
That's our
named Flynn by
guy.
any chance?
Yeah.
Yes. His name was Flynn Shifo.
Flynn Shifo. Yeah, Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
Oh.
You know where he went?
Gary sounds so annoyed. Like saying, oh, that
Like he was
bastard.
headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
East. Is that where
I
the
see.
town we're
So
headed
we can
towards
wait here,
is?
and Flynn will come to us.
But we'll be too late by then.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes.
Actually, is there a
Yuri,
boss
you
fight at
don't
the
mind?
tree?
You're okay not going after the blast?
There might be a boss fight at the tree.
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Yeah, tree seeing. Sightseeing. I sure do love me a good tree. This is Carol Kid.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
Carol guy.
He does seem
Carol
a bit
Kid.
restless,
Carol
but
guy.
that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't
He's
seem
just a
evil,
kid.
but I'll bet he's got some
Evil?
weird thoughts going on in his head.
That's a strong
You're
word,
only saying that
Yuri.
because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Still calling Yuri out on his sarcastic remarks. Okay, let's save at the end again. I think there is some sort of boss fight coming up, and I don't want to have to. Is everybody healed up? Oh, I should heal up too, actually. Yeah, I think there's some kind of boss fight coming up, and I don't want to have to go through all the cutscenes again. So we'll heal up, save one more time, and then we'll go check out the tree. Okay. Is there an item shop? Probably. It'll probably be a good idea to check out the item shop too. But, oh well, it's okay. Thank you for healing, everyone. The flowers aren't blooming. I feel so depressed. Oh, everybody comes to Hilaire for flowers. If you follow the hill up, you'll arrive at the tree of Hilaire. Of course, it's dead now. Is it completely dead, or is it just...
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Hilaire's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, do you have a crush on somebody?
Carol, what's the matter?
Carol, did you want to take the girl you like to see the flowers?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing
Carol?
the best I can.
Carol, I think you might be having some one-sided love over here.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
No. I do know this voice. I think it's the same voice actor that voices Emil from Nier. It's got like this... Carol's got the same kind of like tone to his voice, I think.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're
Is
gonna
it?
beat those monsters!
Wait. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna look up who Carol's voice actor is. Wait. Carol Tales of Vesperia voice actor. Okay. English dub. Julianne Taylor. Didn't Julianne? Yeah, she did voice Emil. Yeah, I was right. That's why it was so familiar. Okay. It's a weight off my shoulders now. That's why she sounded so familiar. Okay. Okay. Oh, she also voiced the mole from Gurren Lagann. Huh. Huh. And she voiced the NPC in Automata to Nier Automata. And she's the dub voice of Taiga from Fate Stay Night. Her name is familiar. I know that she's gotten around, but these are... She has her... Or Cordelia, too, from Fire Emblem. Oh. Some Danganronpa characters, too. Yeah. Okay, back to the game. Got weapons now. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn.
Just like Flynn, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Wooden swords.
Even those
They're not
kids are
even
trying to
holding
fight.
them by the
I
handle.
hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me
Just
too.
holding the swords by the middle there. I get that they're just going to the monsters, but then they gotta take time to like take a
Even
fighting
though
stance when
Danehold
they
was
get
struggling
there.
without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with
We gotta be
one.
ready from the
Yes,
get-go.
barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Yeah. As soon as possible. Wait, give me a second to... Okay. Okay. Up to the tree. Up to the tree.
It's huge up close.
Huge. Massive tree.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I
And the
wish I
people
could
will be
see it in
safe?
bloom.
I know how you feel.
But the tree's dying. Wait.
A tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic.
Yeah. Romance.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
Yeah, we're taking a look at our
Trying to figure
tree.
out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
How long was Flynn here for? How much
Oh,
time did we
Carol.
miss him by?
Carol, we need your help.
Carol. He's just
What are you
wandered
talking
around all
about?
dejected.
It seems these two
Oh,
are trying to figure out
Carol.
the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
Carol.
What do you mean?
Carol.
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the Eggbear.
Eggbear.
What are you talking about?
Eggbear.
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol,
Poisoned
you
by
really
monster
know your
blood.
stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Not like normal
Is there
fertilizer,
anything we can
no.
do to get rid of the poison?
Anti-fertilizer.
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
What is it, Carol? I'll believe ya.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Panacea, but I feel like Yuri's good with kids.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Seems like the kind of guy that's good with kids.
Let's go, Yuri.
Let's go. Yeah. Going to buy tree medicine. Tree of Halur.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take
You know
the
what I
fun
want
out
to do
of
someday?
things,
I want to
Yuri.
go I want to go to some kind of like flower you know, like, you know how like there's that big old like field of like like nemophilia flowers in Japan. They're all blue and gorgeous and beautiful, and they like bloom, and there's like some kind of flower viewing like event like every year around there. I think like going to a place like that like at least once in my life would be real fun and real nice. Just seeing a whole bunch of flowers all at once. Very nice. I always get anxious about like walking through places like that and like not wanting to step on things though. Want to keep everything all nice and safe. I always felt so relieved and at peace when I looked around at the city's flowers. Can't believe this could happen. Regulus, star names.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
Oh, sold
How
out.
can that be?
But you know, if I had the right
The
ingredients...
music seems really loud
I'd be
right
able to
now
fix
compared to
them
the
up for
voice
you.
acting.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Eggbear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal.
Eggbear claw, nia fruit,
Why do you need a
Leluria,
panacea bottle
petal.
so badly? The kid came
For the
by
tree,
the other
for
day
the
asking
tree.
about the same exact thing.
You want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that?
My nose is
I've
so
never heard of
itchy
using a
right
panacea
now.
bottle on a tree before.
Nose is so itchy. It's that time of year where there's a whole bunch of little cotton puffs floating around the air where I am. I'm so itchy all the time.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you
I'm
mentioned?
not sniffling on stream today though, most of the time, so that's good.
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
Nia fruit. Okay, so Yuri did know what it was.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise.
Eggbear, John
If a member
Eggbear.
of the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
I'm gonna take a sip of
So
coffee.
that's why he was in the forest.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
Leluria petals.
You know the tree in the middle of town, right?
Mm-hmm,
It's a petal from that
Can't
tree.
miss it.
Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
Does anybody have any
I
leftover
believe the mayor
petals?
has some Leluria petals.
Mayor has some
You might
leftover
try asking
petals?
him.
Okay.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
So the mayor, Eggbear, and then we have to go back to the woods for some fruits. Could the tree have died? But it's not dead yet, right? It's just in the process of withering. It's like when you're like raising plants and you like do something wrong, like you give like too much water or too little fertilizer and they start getting all moody, grumpy, kind of wilty. They're not dead yet. They're getting there, but they're not dead yet. This little fountain area is really nice. It's a flower. It's the season for flower viewing, but there aren't any flowers to view. Monsters are attacking. It's too much. There must be some way to bring the tree of Halur back to life. Panacea bottles. Magical panacea. Where's the mayor's house? Is the mayor's house this building? Halur mayor's residence. Yes. Okay. And then, are you the mayor? I know. The tree of Halur used to protect our town. You're not the mayor. Where's the mayor? You're in the mayor's house, but you're not the mayor. Where's the mayor? That lady's awesome. She healed everyone in no time. Estelle's amazing. Estelle's the best. Estelle's my bestie. It's the city of blossoms. Hello? Yeah. Oh, do we need to talk to Carol? Oh, yeah.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
Yeah. Let's get moving, Carol.
Remember?
Pick up those feet. Nice imitation there,
Believe
Yuri.
what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well, then we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
I see.
It's settled then.
I
The
see.
3 of us will restore the barrier together.
Carol's one of those kinds of kids.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Always on the move.
Well, of course I am.
Yeah.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
He's got ab definition, I just realized. Doesn't have like a six-pack or anything, but he's got some under there. Carol joined the party. Welcome back, Carol. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so no Eggbear yet. We gotta get everything from the... Okay, so yeah. Let's go back to the woods. I don't think I have to... Yeah. Oh, there's Deed and Hold. Okay. And the woods are back over this way. Yeesh. No!
I won't lose!
Too slow to outrun enemies. The moment they see us, on us. Okay.
I got a little worked up.
0.69 grade. 69. Yeah, baby. Not a whole lot of grade, but it's better than nothing. I didn't lose any this time, at least. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, and then I'm invincible for a little while.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
Excavation guilds. Different types of guilds that I see for different sectors.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
Archaeology guild.
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
Oh.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
Going away present? Yuri, did you steal that?
He got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
Old owner?
A going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
Where did you get yours from, Estelle?
Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that
Where did she get her Blastia from? Neofruit. Okay, anyway. Eyes on the prize. Back to the woods, back to the woods.
Let's get this over with. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But...
Okay. I'm just gonna skip it. Okay. Then... I guess we... Oh wait, no. Maybe look and see if anything that we... Any new passive opened up. There.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Another one done, Okay, I guess we can't go into this hole right here then. I would like to, but I guess not. I feel like we should be able to go down there. But again, I guess not.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Okay.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Okay. Home. And then we're back to the clearing we were at before.
Next up is the
Nice fruit.
Eggbear claw.
Eggbear,
Are we gonna
Eggbear.
walk around the woods and look for an Eggbear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Eggbears are
What do
rare?
we do then?
Egg rare?
Hand
Rare
me a
bear.
fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the Eggbear.
They're out the Eggbear.
The
We're
Eggbear
out
has
Fred
very
Bear.
unusual tastes, you see.
We're at 45 bears. Eggy 5 bears.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me?
Stinky fruits. Oh, yuck. Yucky.
Please tell us when you're gonna do
Can
something
you get a
like
kiss?
that.
Mwah. Mwah. 2 kisses. Make it last forever, though. Sorry to say that no kiss will last forever, but the memory will stay with you forever. Hold it near and dear to your heart and cherish it, okay? Carol is stinky smelly.
Oh, no.
My dog is collapsed.
Everyone, keep a lookout.
I feel like
An
real
Eggbear could
dogs,
come
though,
out
are more.
any time now.
I feel like real dogs, their curiosity only gets piqued with smelly things. They'll wander up to you, nose all up in the air, sniffing you all up and down if you're stinky smelly with
And
something.
they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Terribly ferocious egg bear, since you're the smelly one, Carol.
But I could use a hand from
Smelly
you,
boys take the
Yuri.
lead.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
Repeat. My dog is so dramatic. My dog is something in between a
How about
dog
we
and a
have a bit of a
human.
walk
My
around
dog
the forest?
wears a fashion chain collar. My dog has a pipe in his mouth. My dog wields a blade. It's not just a collar, too. My dog is wearing all sorts of jewelry. He's got like a tail ring. He's got bangles around each paw. Nia fruit. It's polygonal. Should I save or should I just keep going? I think I'm gonna save. I don't remember when the bear comes out. Okay. Save my game. And then... what is that? I don't like the way that thing looks. Right there in the back. I don't like that. What is that? I don't remember fighting that. What is that
Let's get
thing?
this over with.
Okay. Good. Plus 0.66 grade. Yes. Yeah. You know, as long as I don't lose grade, I'm counting it as a victory. Yeah, it's some kind of moth thing over there. I don't think it's just flavored though. I think we might have to fight it at some point. Oh, but it's so big. Egg bear?
Be on your guard, everyone.
Mm.
It's really
We found the man of the
ferocious.
hour.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Okay, let's shut the hook this time, Carol. Dandelion.
No, I don't think so.
Yep. That's a bear.
That's an Eggbear?
Well, I have to hand it to
Nod,
you,
nod,
Captain
nod,
Carroll.
nod.
Operation
That is
Stink
our egg
Bomb
bear.
was a smashing success.
Smashing success. Stinking
Hey,
success.
don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Nice battle theme. Okay.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, there's so many enemies here. Okay, items, magic lens. Use it on the bear. And I'd probably take care of the mobs first. Then did the... Ooh, repeat. My dog is using my items. Okay, behind the bear. Behind the bear. Okay. Start getting combos on the air.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. 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 Oh wait, I can't use... Okay, Carol used one of the stuff, that's why I couldn't.
We have to use items carefully.
Sorry.
And then he uses another one immediately after! We have to use items carefully, Estelle says. Nobody in this party has any restraint whatsoever. My dog is dying. Okay, Thanks, Jack. Okay. Thanks, Jack again. Okay. Oh. Just keeping the combo going for a good while there. Okay. Yuri's okay again. What is the... I thought I had an art set to up. I do have an art set to up. I have Cyber Strike set to up. For some reason, it's never... Base art, base art, base art. Yeah. I'm gonna set this aside too. Maybe that'll help a little bit more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's using my Wands gels. I probably ran out of regular apple gels. Oh.
Repeat help too.
It's great.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's because they use so many items. How do I get them to stop using items?
Carol, go get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I know what I'm doing, Carol.
What? Anybody
Carol,
can do
help
that.
me.
It just comes right off.
You just pluck it off? Just
Here,
pluck it
let
off?
me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Ooh, that pair. Ooh.
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Well Thank you,
Captain.
Yuri.
If I didn't know you were just goofing
Thank you,
around,
Yuri.
I'd swear
Isn't
you
there
were
something
really
like tactics or strategy? There is tactics, but there's no like limit items tactic. There's like the moderate tactic, there's like the restrict TP and items tactic, and then there's the all-out tactic for each character. There usually is, but like... I was looking in the tactics menu, I didn't see for each character. Let me go back and check again. Actually, I might have to change it on their individual pages. Here, wait, after the cutscene finishes, I'll go back and I'll look again. Because there usually is, I know, in Tales of Games. Panacea battle. Looks bad. But it's medicine. It's medicine.
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Yeah.
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
Okay. Before then...
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have
Beginner's
one.
maps.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Is that
Oh,
so?
that's too bad. I really wanted to see
Is that
it.
so? Maybe I need to do it for each character. Maybe. Let me go back. Yeah, let me go back to the menu. I don't remember seeing anything for each... That's the wrong one. Strategy. Yeah, strategy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I have to press this button. Then... Okay, target same enemy, weak enemies. Okay, I can send Carol after the weak enemies. HP, take distance between enemy once HP is below 25%. Since Estelle is our healer, let's... Ooh-hoo! No, you were right. And like that is usually a feature in Tales of games. You can like put in like specifics for party member, strategy, or like put specifics for strategy per party member. Yeah, thanks for getting me to go back and check. I was just on like that main page. I didn't realize that I could go further in. There was more strategy to edit. Yeah, because I was thinking like there isn't even any like edit party formation on here. That's kind of weird. It's like it's just me not looking at the menus. Okay. Actions. Repeat. Up to him. Items. Items with HP is low, TP is low. I'm only going to give Estelle item privileges. My dog does not need to be rummaging through my bag for gummies. So, I'll say repeat, do not use items. Carol. I will let Carol use items if he's like poisoned or whatever. Then Estelle can use whatever she wants. Keep formation. I think it's better if Estelle keeps distance. Yeah, everybody else I can find. I think free move is fine for everybody else. Up to you, up to you. Yeah, Estelle's on heal. Use arts and items with support effect to back up your allies. If I put Carol on assist, is he automatically going to use the... Okay, no, wait. I did use a magic lens on the Eggbear. No, never mind. Never mind, okay. I got worried for a second. I was thinking, oh wait, did I skip a boss without using... Wait, you know the 2 knights that we fought at the beginning of the game? I didn't use any magic lens on them, did I? I missed them, didn't I? They're not going in my compendium, are they? Oh, that's okay. That's what New Game Plus is for. Anyway, use arts and items with support effect. Actually, well, nah. Cure, heal, strike arts. I'll just leave Carol up to you. Do not let TP drop below 25%. Since Estelle's healing, I'll let her use up all her TP. Yeah, okay. Then I don't think I'm gonna play anybody besides Yuri, so I'm not gonna do anything for him. Formation. Should I put Estelle further back? I'll put her further. I'm gonna put Estelle all the way in the back. Repeat. Should I put... Carol... Tankiest one is Yuri. Carol, I might put him... just a little bit like that. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Actually, should I cook? Cook sandwich. I don't have the needed ingredient. Oh, I need to select the sandwich first. Okay. Yuri Lowell! Yuri, you're just putting an egg between bread! Party is full on Yuri's failed sandwiches? Yuri... It's just a sandwich, Yuri. Big boy. It's a big boy. He knows of— yeah, he knows a few, but can he actually cook them? Recipes, he says, but he only knows how to make egg sandwiches. He only knows how to make egg sandwiches, and he just butchered that one right now. Does he truly know any recipes? Save. Okay. Back to Hulur, back to Hulur. Where's the Wonder Chef? Where's the recipe teaching guy?
Sorry if I hurt you.
I gotta find more recipes. Good at this game. I'm good at this game, I swear. Good.
I got a little worked up.
Good. I know how to cook pancakes. I feel like pancakes are the hardest thing I know how to cook.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Are they
Can
food
we
everywhere?
really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't
They
really
say
speak
fruits
monster.
places.
Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
There's so much to learn from the natural world, Carol.
One at a
All
time.
over the place.
One at a time.
There's not too many this time. This is okay.
First aid. Come to me.
Oh wait, so I use this. Let me tell you guys something. So I use this pair of like over-the-ear not like over-ear, but like clip-on headphones, right? Because so you know that thing about how you like, if you use over-the-ear headphones too much, it'll leave a little indent on the top of your head. I get sensitive about that. So I use like these little clip-on over-the-ear headphones, and so like they broke recently. I was putting them on and like one of the little ear clips broke off of one of the headphones, so I'm only putting one headphone over one of my ears right now. So like I have the other one sitting on my desk, and like every so often when we go into battle, I can hear like the noises coming out of the other one sitting on my desk.
Do you mind if I scratch behind
I'm
your
sitting
ears?
here and I'm hearing something in the distance. It's like, what's
I'm
that
sorry.
noise?
I guess
It's
it's still
Estelle.
too soon for me to pet you.
It's Estelle coming from my
Let's start over
desk.
by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already,
Too
right?
formal, Estelle.
Huh?
Too formal.
Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
You gotta be a little bit looser with dogs, Estelle. Gotta be a little bit more bombastic.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
They caught up to us, didn't they? But took them a while,
You've
though,
gotta be
didn't they?
kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
All the way outside the barrier.
What? Who followed you?
Some buddies.
Just some guys
Some
from
buddies.
the Imperial Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member.
Yeah. Yeah. Yuri's a little bit of a crime boy, Carol.
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Hadakor and Bokos. Those are references to someone. Pro Gamer, hello, welcome in. Welcome in.
And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwan Brigade!
Schwan Brigade. Schwan.
So, what are they after you for?
Ex-member, yeah,
Fraud?
ex-member.
Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
Arson.
It's really just for jailbreak.
Yeah, jailbreak, yeah.
Anyway, let's
You beat this game a few months ago. Oh, nice job. It's kind of long, isn't it? Like all Tales of games. In general, take a while to beat, don't
There we
they?
go.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
I am on
It'll get in the
technically
way of
my
other people
1
passing
point...
through.
Not real. My technically 0.5th playthrough. I played through like part of the game like a year ago and I never finished it, so I'm just getting back around to playing through the whole thing again right now.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Yeah, we're doing people a favor, Estelle. Getting them to turn around before they get cursed. Back to her. Back to her. Love the Tales of series. Yeah, Tales of is so good. Yeah. Actually, the entire reason I got into anime in the first place is because of Tales of. Let me watch the skit first.
What's the matter, Repeat?
What's up, boy?
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about
I
mood
love the
swings.
Tales of skits. I love how they like build on the relationships between the party members, everybody's characters. And love all the little extras. It's like the little extra bonus OVA web shorts for the anime series. It's like the... What is that? What is that? Let's go to Halur first. Do I have a Discord? No, not like a streamer server. Yeah. What was... Oh, okay, I was talking about, yeah, Tales of skits. Yeah. I feel like Tales of games, like one of the things I like most about them is just like there's just a lot of extra stuff to do, I feel like, and they spend a lot of time like building up the relationships between all of the characters, like in the party, and between the party members. Yeah, bummer. I don't know, maybe in the future, but just because I'm a one-girl show right now, I'm kind of worried about like my ability to moderate things. I know I got a nice small community going on right here too with all you guys, but yeah, I don't know. I'll think about things in the future. I'm thinking about how I want to grow from here on out too. Thinking about what I want to do from now on, but yeah. More about Tales of, like, honestly, the entire reason I like anime and games like this to begin with, because of Tales of. It's because, like, I played my dad bought a copy of, like, Tales of Symphonia way back when, like, way back around, like, the initial, like, North American release, I think. My dad's always been, like, a little bit of a nerd. Not a little bit, he's very nerdy. But yeah, he bought it for himself. I ended up stealing it from him and playing it. And so, like, ever since I just got, like, hooked on it. I ended up watching the OVA when that came out, and I ended up wanting more. I ended up reading the manga too, and like I decided that I liked it, and so I ended up trying to look up like other like fantasy series and other anime manga to watch. It just kind of like branched out from there, and I've never been the same since. So I'm eternally grateful to Tales. Yeah. I want to play through more Tales of games too. Like, I feel like with Steam, there's a lot more of them that are becoming... With Steam, like, I've never really owned a PlayStation, so yeah, with all the releases that have been on Steam lately, like, that's made a bunch of games more accessible. You know what I want to play? I want to play the Exilia games. I know that people have really good things to say about Exilia and Exilia 2, but like, those haven't been put on Steam, though. They're just kind of like stuck on the PlayStation. There's like, but like the current Tales of series producer though is like saying stuff about like bringing more, like localizing more Tales of games like in the West though, aren't they? So I don't know. Hopefully like Exilia, like Innocence, and like Destiny and all those other like classic Tales of games that never really like aren't really accessible to play right now, either like whether they're just like stuck on their original consoles or because they're like just never got localized in the first place. Like, hopefully they'll come over sometime soon, we can play them. Yeah, and hopefully there's like some kind of like big news for the anniversary this year too, because like isn't it also like, along with being like the series 30th anniversary, isn't it also like Abyss's like 10th anniversary? 10? No, 20th? Something? 15th? Something? Anniversary? 20th? Tales of Graces. Yeah, I've never played Tales of Graces, but I watched like a full playthrough back then. I know that like the Graces F remaster also got released on Steam too, so I think it'd be fun to play through Graces. I love Sophie. She's so cute, and I love her character background. Yeah. Yeah, Graces, Symphonia, I think, are definitely games that I want to play at least sometime in the future. Symphonia especially. Yeah. I'm so excited to share a bunch of my favorite games with you guys. Tales of the... What other games do I play? Oh, we're not going... That's right, we had to go to the mayor's residence. Other games, mostly... Honestly, mostly like... Lately, mostly open world games and JRPGs. I really like Xenoblade, Xeno series. I played through all the Xenoblade games. I'm currently playing through X Definitive Edition. I think... In terms of story, I think the first Xenoblade is my favorite one. Two, I like Xenoblade 2 ultimately, but I think it was also like, tonally speaking, it wasn't like the same as the first game. Like, I feel like not really, it wasn't really larger scale. I think like, if I were to compare Xenoblade 1 and 2, probably like, well, I guess like Xenoblade 1 feels more like a fantasy game, Xenoblade 2 feels more like an anime JRPG. It feels, I don't want to say more expansive because the world is big in both, but it's just like in terms of the story and the tone of the story, like Xenoblade 2 is considerably more anime, and to be honest, I didn't really get as much into it until I got into like the point in the story where it started connecting to the larger Xeno series, but ultimately I did like it, and the gameplay is fun. Xeno 3 is... I don't know. I think I had an interesting relationship with Xeno 3. Story... I liked it up to a point, and then I think I like kind of like fell off and then didn't quite recover. Like I got to the climax, it just didn't keep the momentum going, I think. Like, again, I did like it, but also like it's... It's not my favorite in the series, I'll say. Yeah. Final Fantasy. I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games. Yeah. I really only like Final Fantasy games that I've played, like personally, I've only played for a little bit of 14. Like, yeah. Actually, I think I didn't get very far. I think I just got to like the post A Realm Reborn quest, and then like I put it down. Like, actually, MMOs kind of stress me out. MMOs stress me out kind of badly, because I feel like it's not like, because you know, you guys see me game, you guys know that I'm not that great at video games most of the time, and so like, I feel like when I'm just playing like solo games like this, it doesn't really matter too much, because I can like I can just pick myself up and try again as many times as I need to, and that's all good. But like when I'm in an MMO and like other people are relying on me to do a good job in like a fight or something like that, it's stressful. It's stressful, and if I do a bad job, it's just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I know I can also run dungeons solo and stuff like that, but I've also, at the same time, I feel like if I'm playing an MMO, like, I should play it like an MMO. Who am I supposed to be talking to right now? Where's the mayor? Yeah, MMOs. I should see if there's any like non-stressful MMOs that I can play. I should play like Pop Tropica or Neopets or something. I should... Actually, you know what I saw? I saw a golf MMO, an anime golf MMO called Pangya. Maybe I could try Pangya. Maybe Pangya wouldn't be so stressful. Oh wait, talk to the... That's right. No, wait. No, we still need the pedals. Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Does it need to be dead? Are you the mayor? Okay,
Sir,
no, yeah, this is the
you
mayor.
wouldn't happen to have any Leloria pedals, would you?
The presentations for Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. Since I've never really been too into Final Fantasy XIV, I never really watched any of the presentations. I hear like they're really big events though. But yeah, Xenoblade series. I played some of the first Xenosaga, but that ended up being one of the games that I put down and like never picked back up. So I think I want to play through Xenosaga sometimes too. I hear a lot of... I spoiled myself on some details from Xenosaga, and like I hear a lot of people saying that like they want Xenosaga to be remastered, and like honestly I do too, but I feel like it's the kind of game that could only be made when it was made. I feel like a lot of the things that are in Xenosaga right now, or like there's a major thing in Xenosaga right now, which I feel like might cause some drama. I don't know. If I play, I'll talk about it more if I end up playing through it with you guys. But yeah. Actually, we're once again having the what games do I want to play in the future talk. Let's finish this cutscene first, though.
The Leluria is one of the three flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable.
Half a year. A town specialty.
This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old
final petal,
then I don't mind giving it to you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yeah, pretty. One of the ingredients for a panacea bottle, a precious petal from the Mayor of Halur.
Thank you.
Thankies.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
General store, okay. Let's get moving. Rippy. Actually, going away from games that I want to play in the future and like talking a bit about like Tales of again, you know, I like how there's been like more Tales of games moving over to Steam and becoming more accessible lately, and like with the definitive edition content coming out and stuff too. But what I don't like is fur, and like Bamco's been pretty consistent about this, but like I guess Bamco just like they just got like this track record of like not asking voice actors to reprise their roles, and I'm not really sure if it's like just because like they don't want to like pay for the same voice actors after they become more famous, and inevitably have higher rates, or if it's because like they don't like working with unions. But like Tales of Vesperia, so like there's some like extra content in Tales of Vesperia for like the definitive edition that's they had like to do extra new dub for the extra voice content for, and, like, so Troy Baker, they left Troy Baker's voice lines in for all the original content, but they didn't ask Troy Baker to come back for the new content. They got like, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they got a different guy to come back and voice the new content. And like Troy Baker was talking about on Twitter a while back when the definitive edition came back, but they didn't even ask him to come back. And like they did that with Tales of Graces too, like Laura Bailey voiced Sherry in the original version, then like for the extra content, for the extra content that they added in for the re-release, like they didn't ask her to come back. They got Alexis Tipton to redo the lines there. So as much as I want there to be like actual definitive HD remakes of Tales of games, like especially for like older ones, like the 2D Tales of games, like some sort of like, I think some sort of 3D remaster for like Symphonia, or not Symphonia, for like Fantasia or something might be cool. But like, as much as I want that, I also like, I like the dub voices. And I kind of like hearing the original voice actors too, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm used to hearing like these voice actors, and it's just like I don't want I just want to stay with the voices that I'm used to. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things play out. We'll see if there's any new Tales of Tales coming out.
Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
Ingredients?
We've got everything.
Eggbear claw, neofruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything.
Everything.
All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yeah. Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. If you have all the necessary materials to create an item, simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting Panacea Bottle from the list. Synthesis. Panacea Bottle. Potion necessary to revive the Tree of Halur. Don't drop it. He's working overtime. He wants to be here. It's his passion in life. Oh wait, no. Synthesis? Oh, I have to select how many. Okay. 1. Yeah. Good.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Thank you.
Now we'll be able
He's
to
making
cleanse
overtime
the poison.
hours, making that good overtime pay.
Whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
He's working to distract himself from the monster disaster that's going on outside the town.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Prudently. Up we go. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know, I think I was gonna say this earlier, but then I got sidetracked. Lately, I've been thinking about playing, like, Professor Layton or something with you guys. Yeah. I think it'd be fun to play a puzzle game on stream. I don't know, I've just been in a puzzles game kind of mood lately, too. I've been really wanting to pick up a puzzle game. We have made the antidote.
I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Up to you, Carol.
Who, me?
Up to you, friend.
Okay then, here goes.
Here goes. They're giving Carol the spotlight here.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
Playing wingman for Carol. Wow.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier.
Can the tree hear us?
Please.
Please. Pretty please. The cherry on top.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
How much? It's a big tree. Do we have to, like, douse all the roots?
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
No. No.
But we tried so hard.
No. The tree. Animated cutscene.
Please, great tree.
So quiet. Why is the cutscene so quiet?
Estelle.
Wow. I love the Tales of Animated cutscenes. Love Tales of Anime cutscenes, especially like the earlier games too. I feel like so like the era that Vesperia was made in was like a time in like anime where like everything was sort of like shifting from traditional to digital workflows, and like there was like a kind of like shift in philosophies in the artists around this time, like towards like adapting to the new technologies and like being more loose and stuff in their animation, but like not completely so. And I feel like it comes like being loose but still grounded, like taking advantage of like all the new freedoms of the technology but still like not letting go of like the foundations of like the traditional paper only animation that was up to the point. I feel like Vesperia's animation is very much a product of that time. Amazing. Maybe a whisper from her heart? Maybe. Holy Maiden Estelle. Is she?
It's like a dream.
Estelle, you're looking like you're breathing a little bit hard.
There's no way.
And everyone is flabbergasted. Estelle! Don't push yourself too hard, Estelle.
You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
Yeah.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri is also flabbergasted. Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
Beat you to the punch, Flynn.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
Nothing makes a friendship quite like a little bit of friendly rivalry, Estelle.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Yeah. Friends? Rivals? besties.
Are
Hey.
those the people from the castle?
It's that Zagi guy.
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Yeah.
Huh? What
Lay
did I
low
miss?
for a little while.
Where are you guys going?
Away from here, Carol. Away from here. Astia.
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even
Nice,
nicer
very
than I
nice
thought they'd
petals flying,
Yeah, this
floating
really
through
makes
the
it
air.
feel like our hard work was worth it.
be. Allure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Just gotta avoid one more Eggbear disaster. Mr. Mayor, it's a miracle. I'm speechless. Yeah. Thank you so much. I can finally sleep tonight. Thank you. I heard you guys helped too. Pathetic. The men in town can't do a thing. We don't have super spanktastic, super duper ultra special, super duper amazing, speechless, flabbergasting healing arts like Estelle does. So don't beat yourself up about it. Will you marry me when I grow up? No? No. Sorry. Halure just wouldn't be Halure without the flowers. Food even tastes better now with the flowers in bloom. Yeah. Red eyes at the tree of Halure?
Were those the red eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after
Are they
you?
also a guild?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all
Assassin's
the weirdos.
Guild?
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind.
21.
I don't want to hear it.
I also like how Yuri is not a teenage protagonist. It always... As someone who is like solidly in the mid of her mid-20s, it's always nice to see
Man, those guys
protagonists
are a
that
pain
aren't
in the neck.
teenagers. Like, I get it now. I understand it. It was nice when I was actually a teenager, but now I now I understand the appeal of an older protagonist.
Wish we
Pain
could
in
wait
the
here for Flynn to
neck.
come back.
Yeah.
Who's this
Let's
Flynn
catch up to
person?
them. We'll go catch up to them.
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
Maddie.
No, it's not like that at
Maddie.
all.
Stella and Flynn. But what about the flurry?
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
You could.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow.
To the east. Is Ospio to the
Anyway,
east?
let's
Did
get
Flynn go
out
to
of here before the
Ospio?
goon squad shows up.
Because he wanted somebody to fix the tree, so he wanted somebody
Please
that's good
wait.
with Blastia. So Flynn...
You deserve a reward for restoring
Yeah,
our
I
tree.
know we go to Ospio
Please
for
stop
one
by
reason or
my
another,
house.
but it's because we're suspecting that Flynn's over there. Stop
Oh,
by at the
please
mayor's
don't mind.
house. Yeah,
I
you
will
don't
be
need to,
waiting at
Mr.
my
Mayor.
house. Please
But
come.
he will be waiting regardless. Okay.
Wait.
So graciously, we will accept our
A
reward.
reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I
Yeah.
wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Yeah. Good to say yes or no in person. Yes or no. Yes and or no. Bubby. Woof! With a question mark. The more I see real normal dogs in this game, the more I question whether Repeat actually is a dog or not.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
We're gonna go catch up to him. Yeah.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
Yeah, you could say that.
If there's
Yeah,
anything I can do
maybe.
to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
Who, me?
What's that?
I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much,
Well then, I'd be happy to.
You're an Eggbear slaying man, Yuri.
No.
You played your
we
part.
Can't take that.
What did he give me?
Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about
Live a
this?
long and
The
prosperous
next time
life,
you come
Mr.
into town,
Mayor.
set us up with
I
VIP
guess you're looking kind of
blossom
old
viewing
already.
picnic seats.
VIP Blossom Viewing Picnic Seats.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Nice, wide open spot with a good breeze, away from monsters. Right there under the giant tree.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Thank yous.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio?
Ospio.
Yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
City of Shade.
The City of Shade.
City of Shade.
What I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies.
Town of Mystery.
But they're quite creepy, to be honest.
Creepy,
Our town doesn't
okay.
deal with them much.
Where is the
That's the
town
creep
located?
town over there. That's where the
Towards
freaks
east,
live.
I think. Wish
That's
I could tell you
mean.
the exact location.
Flynn was
Let's go
headed
check
east
him
as
out.
well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia.
City
after
of
all.
Shade, City of Scholars, City of
Thanks. That's all
Blastia.
I needed.
City where Mr. Mordio and Flynn are.
I'm coming for you, Mordio.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort
Estelle.
of freedom until now.
Oh, Estelle. Traveling with friends is a wonderful feeling, isn't it?
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
Tolbikia.
So I guess
What's
it's
in
goodbye
Tolbikia?
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Taking a little detour, I see, Carol.
You guys would be
Okay.
lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well
Captain
then,
Carol.
let's all go together.
Captain Carol.
So, east was it?
East.
Yeah, Flynn went east.
To Ospio.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows
Let's
up.
skedaddle, yeah. Forgot we have them on our heels, don't we? Swan Squad. Okay, let's get.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside
Yeah,
the
the barrier's
barrier, there
back
are
now.
monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
I remember it was like a TikTok trend or something some years ago for people to like. The trend was to like bark at your dog and see how they react, and like different people own different dogs and ended up barking in different ways based on what they were used to hearing their dog do. That's not what I want to do. Wait. I feel like whoever is voicing Repeat is doing a very my dog kind of. One of my dogs kind of barks. It's just like a very standard, nice, medium-sized dog bark. I want the magic one, that's right. Rhinoceros. Okay. Rhinoceros, and then I gotta wait for the item timer to run out. Okay. Let's not kill that thing yet. I need to... yeah. Run away, Yuri, run away. Okay, actually, I can... keep pressing the wrong buttons. I keep pressing Nintendo B instead of Xbox B. Okay, and then I need to use Treant. Excellent.
Wonderful!
Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. 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 Azurette. Bye. Okay, yeah, thanks, Trike. Yeah.
That was rough.
Ooh. Did I take too much damage that time? Yeah, I took too much damage. Okay. Maybe if I just grind up a whole bunch, I get everybody's level super high.
Anyway?
And then I adopt a kill them before they kill me strategy.
Seeing each other. Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
Estelle's taking a walk on the
You so got the wrong
wild side.
idea.
Yeah. No? Wait, I'm going south. I need to go east. East is that away. That away. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up grinding up a little bit off stream for Vesperia too, like how I did with In Stars in Time. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta work on getting In Stars in Time finished too, huh? So many games, so little time, as always.
It looks like this is Ospio.
Cozy, claimed,
It's so gloomy and
very
damp here.
nestled
It's giving me
away.
the chills too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
Cave
I
City.
wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Gnome type lifestyle. Sealed City of Scholars. Ospio. I like how all the Tales of games have their own little like fonts too. It's a nice little detail.
May I see your passport, please?
I don't have a passport. I do have a passport, but these guys don't have passports.
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let
Imperial
anyone
facility?
inside,
I
can
thought
we?
this was a city.
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
Nope.
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
Nah.
This is the
Can't
first we've
smooth
heard
talk our
about.
way in, huh?
If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio?
Hmm?
We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Mordio.
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't
Mordio
even
was an
tell me why
outcast
Flynn
among
was here?
outcasts.
No, of course not.
No.
So what you're
Wait, he
saying
said that.
is
No.
that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help.
Right.
Let's just
And
go.
away we go. To find a secret
But
entrance.
Flynn's inside.
Breaking in as per our usual style.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a
Yeah.
last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
Survey the area. Peruse the surroundings. Go over the walls. Climb the mountain. Wonder Chef? Wonder Chef? It is! It's the Wonder Chef! Yeah! Found him! Finally! Kick. Oh, ha 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 ha. At last, somebody found me. I've been waiting. I'm Wonder Chef. I travel the world far and wide seeking gourmet food, and travelers that appreciate the importance of fine dining. You'll usually find me in disguise. A food connoisseur should have no problem seeing through it, though. Call it a test, if you will. You're dressed as a radish bobbing up and down in the middle of the cave town, Wonder Chef. Maybe the common folk are just too afraid of Wonder Chef to approach him. then he's a little bit too strange. Seems like you're one of them. You've got potential. Only the adventurous deserve to be cooks. The adventurers deserve to inherit Wonder Chef's legacy. That I'm going to reward you with a recipe. Bada bing, bada boom, Salisbury steak. I'll give you this so you can practice. In 3 sets of ingredients for the recipe. For the love of food. Bon appetit. No more egg sandwich, no more egg sandwich. I can make steak now. Hamburger steak, right? Let's go, let's go. Finally found the Wonder Chef. There he goes. A blast of smoke. Goodbye, Wonder Chef. Should we try cooking right now? Yuri Lowell, you better not mess up the Salisbury steak. Yeah, hamburger steak. Yeah, baby. Juicy meat patty topped with a savory sauce. Greases the tack slightly. Cook it. Yuri. Yuri. I just realized everybody's status images off to the side when Yuri fails the recipe. They all wince like... they all do their wincing kind of damaged face. Beef, egg, onion. Did he burn it? Did he cook it for too long? Did he not cook it for long enough? Is there too much sauce? Too little sauce? Did he not cook the vegetables for long enough? Are they kind of raw? How did you mess... Well, I can forgive Yuri for messing up the Salisbury steak. I was just kind of dismayed at him messing up a sandwich with only bread and eggs in it. Salisbury steak is a little bit more complicated, so I'm willing to forgive him for messing up that recipe. Now everybody is full on the steak, though. Am I just unlucky?
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I feel like it should be easier to pass the cooking than that.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Carol, what are you doing back there?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Carol, what are you...
Even if
what
Flynn
you doing
comes
over
out,
there?
It's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Guys, there's something going on in the back over there.
If Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
Carol's doing a little shimmy on the door over
Never
there.
go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Does Flynn have a passport? He's a knight after all.
There!
It might be easy for him to get the paperwork. Carol, Carol, when did you learn how to pick locks?
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Thieves Guilds. Thieves Guilds.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Carol,
good job.
why do you have these
Shall we?
experiences?
No,
Why do you know how to
that's
pick a
bad.
lock, Carol?
We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Going on ahead of Stell.
I'm going with you.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
I love the way the library looks.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight
You won't
named
judge
Flynn
Carol
Schifo
for
has
picking the
come
lock
through
there.
here?
Yeah, he did help us out.
Flynn.
How did you get so
that
good at
guy.
shimmying
He
locks,
was saying
Carol?
something about
How many
going to
locks
catch
has he
someone
shimmied
who
in his
can stabilize in
lifetime?
ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
This guy's also got bright red glasses. Is that the style in the Vesperia world these days?
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up.
Hum.
Tell me one more thing.
This guy, isn't he? This guy doesn't have the slightest bit suspicion as to where we came from. Or like...
Is
He
there a
does
famed
not
mage
care
named Mordio around here?
whether or not we are here on... Whether or not we are here legally.
There are
Mordio.
people who want to see that weirdo?
Ah.
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done
He's got
yet.
that nasally nerd voice.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and
Back
see for
that
yourself
way.
if you want.
Thanks.
Thank yous. Pick up his book for him. Send him on his
Sure
way.
about this?
You
Everyone
betcha.
seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a blasted
little.
thief.
That's
No
okay.
wonder
We're gonna
people
check it
don't
out
like him.
anyway. An ex-knight.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean,
Well, he's
we're
an
entering the
ex-knight
city
for a
through a
reason.
back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
Yeah.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
Now hold on, we haven't taken
stolen
anything.
anything.
Yeah. We should have made a log, we broke in, but we didn't steal anything. We're just breaking and entering. Considering Yuri's track record, it's not like we've added anything new to our reputation here. It's just standard Yuri Lowell things. Ruins Gate, we specialize in excavation of ruins. May seem humble, but we take pride in our work. Archaeologist Guild. Lounge bookshelf. That's cute. I like how the inn is like built into the bookshelves here. That's cute. Would you like a rest for 200 gal? It's just a bookshelf, of course. That's more expensive than Halur, wasn't it? Wasn't Halur cheaper than that? Like, they had actual beds too. These guys are just telling me, yeah, just make yourself comfortable among the books. I feel like a mouse. These books are huge. Fortune's Market, Aspio branch. The blasty excavated here were all made by the Critia long ago. Hi, I'm a member of the guild, a member of the map making guild. My job is to make maps, but I also collect information on synthesizing. Archaeologist guild. Oh, hey Raku, hey, welcome in, thanks for coming by. I'll let you know when there's new information, check back often. How long does someone have to be dead for it to be considered archaeology instead of grave robbing? Long enough. If you want my serious opinion, I would say long enough for the bones to like fossilize and like turn into like stone. I would say like, I don't know how long it takes for bones to like actually turn into like actual stones instead of just like being like calcium people bones. Maybe a couple thousand, maybe 1,000, maybe at least 1,000 years. Maybe that's too short too. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah. No, actually. No? 1,000? 1,000? Does 1,000 sound good? Because a couple hundred years is definitely too short. Because I think like if you were to go out and you were to dig up like Revolutionary era bones, that would be grave robbing, no doubt about it. But like if you were to dig I don't know. But like when people find like those well-preserved mummies in like Arctic areas and in the desert and stuff, like some people call it grave robbing, but then some people also say that's like more archaeology focused. But like that's also not too terribly, well, is it? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. We'll say 1,000 years. That'll be our consensus for now. Now maybe we can look into it further later. Books are huge to better see the letters with. Oh yeah, because everybody's here just got such bad eyesight from living in that dark cave all day. Straining their eyes day in and day out. Today suggested synthesis. Like horoscopes, except it's like stocks, except it's like Suggested synthesis. Kozakura, tell me the suggested synthesis. Rapier? Mace. Wood maul. Karakaze. Cool. Actually, should I be synthesizing stuff? Wait, let's watch this again.
This city sure has a lot of books.
Yeah.
I'm not really too crazy about reading. And I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah. You seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
He's not a books kind of guy.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle's good. Oh yeah, Estelle loves books.
Estelle, time to get
Estelle's
going.
kind of plays.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
She's not even listening.
Pulled into a good book. Sucked into the book. Oh, back to the archaeology. Like a long time so that people can use the mummies as beef jerky or medicinal tea. Medicinal tea. There are, like... Have you ever heard of, like, that story about, like, the... There was, like, a self-proclaimed witch on Tumblr, and she ended up getting, like, arrested for, like, actually grave robbing. Actually grave robbing from, like, unmarked, like, Civil War era graves, like, take the bones and use in her, like, rituals. Have you ever heard of that? Early 2010s Tumblr was just a wild time. Anyway. You don't remember? Yeah, that was something that happened on Tumblr back then. Who are you? I haven't seen you anywhere. Well, it doesn't matter though. I think there are like video essays and stuff that have been made on it too. Yeah. Did something happen on Mead Hill? One of my colleagues went there with several other people. Which should have used NordVPN to not find out. No, but I think there was like personally identifying information too, and like her talking about like the places where she got like the bones and stuff too. It's crazy though, grave robbing. Caught by that guard. Okay, so yeah. Off to Mordio's shack. This way. It really is back this way, isn't it? Can I get to that? No. Okay. Into the shack.
Keep out. Seriously.
Seriously.
Mordio.
Seriously.
I guess this is the place.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Watched a video on how to mummify a chicken. Don't they use like mummifying techniques when they're like... Yeah, it's just like regular embalming stuff when they're like preparing people for like the passed away folks for like funerals and stuff too. So it's like I think it'd be like a similar like process, but just like on a non-human different scale kind of circumstance.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
But what kind of point in your life have you reached if you're sitting around mummifying chickens for fun? They taste it afterwards? They taste the mummified chicken? Do they embalm it using like natural ingredients then? They taste it afterwards? Is it good?
No,
I don't know how I
want us
feel
to commit any
about
more
that.
crimes.
More crimes,
Guess that means it's my turn then.
What?
Carol.
Your turn?
Yeah, well, it's a chicken. It's a chicken. Was it cooked? Or did they just embalm the raw chicken and leave it that way?
We shouldn't do that either.
But we're going to do it anyway.
Nothing to it.
This journey This journey is all about Estelle's self-discovery, all about her learning to loosen up, go with the flow, do a little crime every now and then. Gotta watch it to find out. Aww. Right, we'll check it out later then. Bombing a chicken. Bombing a chicken.
Wait for me! Please, wait!
If they didn't cook it though, then wouldn't a fish be better? Because like, fish can be eaten raw. Chicken is like something you don't eat raw ever. Beef could be okay, like beef tartare is a thing. Like you can eat beef raw, so beef might be better to mummify raw and then try to eat.
This is crazy. Who could live in a place like this?
Was it like historical embalming methods, or was it like more like? Because if it's like historical embalming methods, then it should be like all natural, all edible ingredients. But if it's like modern methods, then I would assume there's some kind of like chemical non-edibleness going on in there. It's historical to think, oh yeah, okay, so then it would be edible ingredients then. At least it's safe. That's what I was concerned about. You can live pretty much anywhere. Oh, you can pretty much live anywhere. You can eat and sleep if you set your mind to it. Good philosophy, Yuri.
Yuri, don't you have something to say first?
Hello? We're coming in.
Excuse me.
And the door?
Excuse me.
Carol here, open your door. Sorry about that.
Honestly, Yuri. Excuse us. Is anyone home?
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to look for evidence.
I like how Estelle has sort of forgiven the fact that we've just broken into Mordio's home and is now focused on the fact that the polite thing to do would be to announce our presence in here. Check this out, it's a Blastia model. You've seen people eat jello meat? I think I've seen that before. I don't know how I feel about jello meat though. Actually, you know what I've seen? I've seen like that artificially made meat stuff that like looks like gelatin. It looks disgusting, honestly. I wouldn't eat it. Whoever made this was pretty talented. It's a model of a Grand Blastia. It's not working though. Grand Blastia. Grand Blastia refers to especially large types of Blastia, including but not limited to barrier Blastia and others. Read that in a book too, huh? Oh yes. Yes, she did. Estelle knows so much.
What is that?
That our dude, that our guy. You've also seen that lab-grown meat. Yeah, it looks so gross though, doesn't it? It's so gross looking. It's all like translucent and stuff, and it's just like it's grown in a lab, so it like comes in like cubes and stuff. It's so gross looking. I don't think we need artificial meat in this world.
Shut up.
Shut up. Well, I guess like if you're talking about like from a biomedical standpoint, like a leaf becoming meat, I saw that. To be honest, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, if you're talking from a biomedical standpoint, I guess you're talking about, like, saving lives of people by, like, for, like, organ replacements and stuff like that. I guess there's an argument to be made there, but please don't turn it into food. Oh, please don't turn it into food. It's so gross looking.
Hold on! Thieves? No, what are you... Wait!
Oh, hold on. There's so many books in here, Mordio.
Begone! Help!
There's so many books in here. You don't care about your books?
Why me? A girl?
Leaf becoming meat. Surprise!
You can pull tricks
Mordio
like
is a
that.
cute girl.
You're skipping town back in Zaphias.
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
I'm risking burning all of the books.
For stealing
All of the
core of a
books.
Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What?
Maybe this tells us a little
calling
bit about
me a
Mordio's
thief.
personality, though.
Have you ever heard of
Mordio's got
sense?
all that information all in her head, all stored in her. The books are meaningless to her. The books are meaningless. The vessel for knowledge is herself.
Sure.
Sure.
So you break into
Sure.
a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog!
Oh, you dog.
And you, kid, give him back.
Kid and dog.
What do you mean? The Blastia, give him back to me.
Him? Him? It's alive?
What's with you? My name is Estelise. We're terribly
Always
sorry for
polite,
barging in on
Estelle.
you like this.
Always polite.
Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So
So,
sorry, Mordio.
what
So
do you want?
sorry. Dog. You dog. She doesn't even have an insult for Repeat. She just looks at him. It's like, oh, dog.
Well, you see,
I have seen so much ship art of Estelle and Morty over here on early 2010s Tumblr.
Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way
Flurry
from the
and
Imperial
Never
capital.
Stell. Those were the two Vesperia ships.
And
And
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So,
well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
Rita Mordio. Rita.
Height matches up too.
Ah.
what do you have to say for yourself?
I love how like standard some tales of names are too. Like Rita. That's just a name. That's a name any lady could be named.
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
Oh, you. Okay.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Is there more than one Mordio,
Just follow
perhaps?
me, would you?
An identity thief, perhaps?
There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shikos ruins.
Shiko's ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
Rico and Mordio. Oh, meh.
It came
No
from an
pickles in
Imperial
here, no
knight who
pickles.
asked me
I
for help.
don't
It should
like
be
pickles.
trustworthy.
I actually don't like pickles.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
Maybe,
It's gotta
probably.
be.
Gotta
Looks like she
be.
shot him down,
Yeah.
Hey, remember what that
Mia
guy
looked at Flynn and said,
outside said
"Get
about
outta
someone
here."
vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Could be, could be.
Maybe.
Changed and ready for
Finished
adventure.
chatting?
I
Let's go.
love her design too.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for
I
it.
feel like it's got so much character with it, with like the bright colors and like her one sock there. You never tried pickles before, but you do like pickled radish. Pickled radish is alright. As long as it's like lightly pickled, I can still eat it, but that's like really strong like dill pickles. I'd say that I just don't like them at all.
You don't have to come.
Like stuff with like
If you
seasoning
want, I'll
too,
just
like
call the
kimchi.
guards.
Like kimchi's is okay as long as it's like lightly pickled for me.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
Yeah. Pickled beets. I don't like pickled beets, but I also just don't like beets in general.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Pick one.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
this will follow
We'll go
you.
with you.
The Shikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
New page has been added to the battle book. Maybe those are hard level pickles for people who got numb with flavor and just want something strong and exciting to feel again. I feel like in the United States, at least, a dill pickle is a pretty standard pickle. Like, if you're talking about like the most common pickled food over in the US of A, it's gotta be a dill pickle.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Like sauerkraut and other things,
She's about what I'd
kimchis and
expect.
other things exist
Seems
here,
like she's
but
in a
like,
crappy mood,
I feel like a
too.
dill pickle is
That's
the
because
all-American
you broke
pickle.
into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing
I
with
know
a
there are
core
places
thief.
that will just be
What will
have
you do
like
if you're wrong about
barrels of
I'm
pickles
wrong,
too that you
I'll
could like buy and
apologize.
eat from.
You'd better remember that when the time
Like wooden
comes.
barrels of
Oh,
pickles.
were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
What's that attitude, Rita?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
I think I can understand why. people ship Estelle and Rita. It's the chemistry between the two. It's because Estelle is too... She's too nice to be off-put by Rita. So there's just like that kind of natural chemistry between them. Must be quite the ardent scholar. Nah, not at all. Just because someone studies hard doesn't mean their actions are right or just. Go ahead and say what you want, it's not like I care. Hey, the cover's about to fall off this one. Schmack. Schmack. Don't break the books? But she was about to launch a fireball right in the middle of her study here. Rita is the only one allowed to break the books? What's this? It's a Blastia formula. Some messy handwriting. As long as you can read it, that's all that matters. You know, they say that people with bad handwriting have good hearts. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing really. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Oh, this is a formula that uses fire, right? I think I've heard that like people with bad handwriting are supposed to be smart though. How about you guys? You got neat handwriting? Depends for me. If I slow down and I write like slowly, my handwriting looks good. If I'm just like trying to jot down notes as quick as I can, my handwriting actually sucks. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Seems like you know your stuff. Call me Estelle. Another skit.
Your name is Estelise, right? Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Supposed to be a nickname, but all we did was get rid of the last syllable.
And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
Tough nut to crack. Let's check out the upstairs. Home. What's this? The collector's book. It's a self-updating book that makes it easy to record all the items you find. Self-updating book, huh? Guess I'll just have to look and see what you mean. Sure, that'd work too. It's extremely useful to have. Let's take it with us. Collector's book. Yeah. Now we have both the Monsters Compendium and the Collector's book. Are you sure you're a world-renowned researcher? She seems kind of infamous in Aspiel, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna try to collect as much as I can, but I'm also not gonna get too stressed out about trying to complete it. Partially because I know I've already skipped those couple of nights that we fought at the beginning of the game for the Monsters Compendium, and also because I don't want to get too sidetracked trying to do completionist stuff. Takes a pretty wicked person to lie so convincingly about her crimes. Hey, wait! Girl's dresser is strictly off limits. Yuri Lowell. Yuri Lowell, you cannot look through a lady's personal effects. Even if it's full of evidence of her own misdeeds. I'll be the one to look. What's in the dresser? What's in the dresser? Wait, what are you? What is it? What's in there? Her unmentionables? Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. Her unmentionables? What do you think she found? Feminine secrets. What did she find? Is it a joke that Rita's flat? Is it a joke that Rita Petan? Something about her unmentionables? Pink? Pink the color? Oh, is that it? Maybe. Maybe. I guess that makes more sense as Estelle would react in that kind of way. Okay. Surprisingly feminine. Okay. It's good to have cute ones, I think, though. Helps boost your confidence. Ruins. Must investigate. Ruins. Whoa, those off there. Actually, where are we heading again? That's right, to the ruins. Why did I go back inside the town then? We're going to the ruins. Okay. Open sesame. Then we'll save here. Cool. Cool. How's everybody's health doing? Not too great. I could probably... How much gal do I have? Got 7,000 gal. Okay, I can save the inn then. Bookshelf. Would you like to rest for 200 gal? Just a bookshelf, of course. That's fine, yeah. That's fine. All used to sleeping on bookcases, but might be a little rough for first-timers. Do come again. Bookshelf sleeping experience? Oh, speaking of sleeping on hard surfaces. So, around like last year, like one of my dogs is a corgi, right? And so like he's got them short, stubby little legs. So, did they say something different now that I'm with Mordio? Now that I've got Rita with me? Bookworm's dream, yeah, sleeping among the books in the bookshelves, like a little mouse. Actually, I would like to sleep on a bookshelf like a little mouse. That sounds like it'd be nice and cozy. Nothing to say. Do I have to like switch to Rita as the... Oh, Rita. Actually, do I want Rita or I already have like 2 physical DPS with Yuri and Repeat, so why don't I switch out Carol and Rita? Oh right, I gotta look at Rita's status. Ariete experience? Yeah, you get it. Genius researcher. Known to Aspio as the strange one, she's a genius mage with a few screws loose. Don't mistake her for just any regular magic user. She was born to use magic. I like the description on this one better, but I like the title Genius Researcher more. I'll just leave it on there. Okay. Rita. Yeah, cute. And she's got her blastia around her neck. Okay, what was I talking about before I went into the menu? Oh right, I was talking about, so one of my dogs is a corgi with those short stubby little legs, right? And so like last year he kind of like sort of injured one of his legs, like jumping on and off of my bed, and so he's all healed up from that now, but like ever since then I've just been sleeping on like a sleeping bag on the floor next to my bed. So like whenever I talk about my bed, I'm not actually talking about the bed, I'm talking about the sleeping bag that I'm sleeping on right now, that I've got all my pillows and blankets on. But I have finally ordered, after a year of sleeping on the floor, I have finally ordered dog stairs. Dog stairs to put next to my bed, and so I can place those next to my bed now. We'll see if my little Gorgie guy gets used to, Mochi Gorgie gets used to using them. Yeah. Then I'll finally be able to sleep on my bed again, since he won't have to jump up and down anymore. Ugh, snuck up on me from behind. Make him work. Okay. How's your edge? I want to say that I'm getting better, and I keep losing grade in these battles. The Corey, you thought I needed the dog stairs. I'm short, but I'm not that short. Excuse you. I've actually had the same bed since I've been using the same bed since I was a toddler. It's actually taking me a while to grow into it.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
Nope, it's just a twin-size bed.
You look a little jealous, Rita.
Just a twin-size bed. Fits me like a normal person now, though. Is that it? Is that the ruins? Actually, caravan. I wanna go over there first. Caravan. Yeah. Enter. It's these guys, but I just rested up at the inn in Aspio, though. I don't need to use them right now. So let's just go back. We'll go to the ruins instead. They won't disappear after I leave, will they? Okay, yeah, good. They're still there. Okay. No. I just want to go to the ruins right now. Oh, okay. Pretty. Nice.
These are the Shaikos ruins.
Shaikos ruins. Nice environment design here. Nice.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them too.
Oh yeah, I just noticed footprints.
Which means
Whose
it's either the
footprints?
knights, the thieves, or both.
Or both? Is Flynn here?
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Yeah. Flynn's here. Could be. Hopefully.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
Actually, if we run into Flynn, is he gonna try to arrest Yuri?
I see. So
Does his
first you
duties
get
as a
us
knight come
alone in the
first, or
dark,
the friendship
then you
come first?
zap us,
I don't
huh?
remember. I don't remember if we actually meet Flynn here.
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Yep.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like
I
that?
feel like Rita and Yuri play nicely off each other. I
Let's
feel like
try
they
to
get
get
each
along
other.
now, okay?
They're getting along. I think. Aqueduct. Okay. Treasure chest. Life bottle. Oh right, I haven't been stocking up on items, have I? Keep pressing start and it keeps pausing the game. I need to remember the menu is X. Okay, what do I got 10 apple gels, I got 7 life bottles, I don't have any orange gels. But now that I've turned off everybody but wait, that's right. Oh, strategy. I need to just read a strategy. Okay. Magic arts only. I'm gonna leave it up to her. And keep distance. Didn't I change the spells to keep distance? Watch TP. Use items when TP is slow. Wait. It changed back. Wait, did I not save it properly before? Not use. Yeah. HTTP, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, full arts. 75%. Actually, oh no, okay, it's because I wasn't on the right one. Okay. Now I can edit this here. Watch TP, keep distance, magic arts only, heal. Up to you. Full art, since Rita's kind of spell-based, she kind of needs to use her TP. Distant enemies? I'd like if we focused everybody in on the same enemy. Or... yeah. So I'll put both of them on the same enemies. I'm gonna put repeat on help allies. Okay. Then I think that's a good strategy right there.
Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Nobody. Empty.
Maybe they're further in?
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been
further
here,
in,
does it?
further in, deeper in.
The information
Solve
about
some
the
puzzles,
underground
fight a
couldn't have
boss or
gotten out,
two.
could it?
The underground?
Underground?
The
Recently,
underground.
an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
Including you, Rita?
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
You can do it, Carol. Push harder. You got this.
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Your shoulders into it, Carol. Dig your heels in.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. The boys be pushing statues.
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are
Yeah,
you okay?
nice.
Sure, yeah. That
So
was a
if
cinch.
the thieves are inside of the ruins, how did the statue get moved back into place over the entrance?
Here we go.
Or that these are whoever is in the ruins right now, Flynn or whoever it is. Are there more chests out here? I think I saw another chest. Yeah. This one here. Half guard. I think that's for Estelle? Or is it for Rita? It's Estelle wearing. Okay, no, Estelle... No, it is for Estelle. Okay, yeah, Rita wears cloaks. Okay. Hairband? No? Okay. Blocked off. Nothing there. Is there nothing there? Let me double check. Yeah, just a dead end. Down the stairs. Okay. Into the ruins. Into the depths.
This is my first
Cool,
time going
cool.
inside ruins.
Water dungeon. Water dungeon?
Be careful over there, it's slippery.
No, it's slippy. Thanks for the warning, Rita.
What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself. Do you always come to
Strength
research
in
these
numbers,
ruins alone?
Rita.
Yeah. Aren't you afraid
I like
you'll
how
get
much
hurt by
stuff
monsters
she's
or
just got
traps?
sitting in her pockets there.
There are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Hmm.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt? Yeah.
Rita's all about that sacrifice for the greater good.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate? Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life. An easy life?
Oh,
And Blastia
Estelle.
will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Oh, Rita.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
Oh, Rita.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
Tsundere, yeah, Tsundere.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
She's got like that.
Just travel around for
She's
a while.
got like
You'll
that
figure it out.
introvert's trauma, though. That I don't need friends, they disappoint me kind of energy. Searching the ruins.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting.
Stuff you never seen
What do you
before?
think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps. Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Pull wiggle. Another staple Tales of Enemy. Okay, wait, I gotta... Oh, I should have bought more magic lens before I came in here. So there's a ribbit. And then we wait for the item. Timer. Okay, wait. And then more distance again. Magic lens. Fall wiggle. Yeah. Another one for the encyclopedia. I feel like Tales of also does a good job at like creating like anime style JRPGs without like being like too anime.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Like it keeps familiarity, but at the same time it doesn't overdo things. I feel like that. Hum. Ooh, treasure chest. Whoa. Who is Rapide's voice actor? Who is in a recording group just sitting around making dog noises all day?
They know each other way too well.
Lifelong buddies, Rita. Yeah. Okay. I did well in that battle. Every battle I don't lose grade is a victory. No, I wanted to get the new cloak. Okay. Yuri's looking a little bit. Rapide uses so much TP. Why is this dog using so many arts? How do I get over there? Oh, chest. Oh, I almost missed it. Okay, who? Leather boots, cape. Should I give this? I'll give him to Estelle. She's the healer, so she should have a little bit of extra defense, I feel like.
Put out your hand.
Yeah?
Like this? Yay!
Yay! Yay! And I love like the post battle like talk sequences too that have like more than one.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Like more than one character defeats an enemy, so they like do the little interaction then. They're so cute.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
Trying to
I
hide
wish
them,
I could tell you.
trying to seal
That's
them away,
something else
and then
being
we've dug them
researched.
up and we've unsealed the threads.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together. Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia.
Cores, bodies, Blastia.
Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So we don't know how to
Basically,
make the
cores are very
batteries, but we
valuable
can make
since
the
they have to be
machinery.
excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
Yeah.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
A little.
What's outdated about
Like
it?
how much is a little?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Simple Blastia cores. Well, how simple is simple?
Really?
Can we make a new Aqua Blastia for the fountain?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what
Her
being
voice
a
is
mage
so
all about.
tsundere researcher.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
The voice cast is so perfect. Old-fashioned Blastia without a core looks nothing like its original design. What's this?
This one's still got a core in it.
Yippee!
Here, try shooting this at the core.
What's that?
This ring set with something that looks
Ooh,
just like a
sorcerer's
Blastia core.
ring.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Does everybody know the
Castle?
sorcerer's ring? Sorcerer's ring.
So all I
Everybody
do
knows
is
about the
point?
sorcerer's ring, except for Yuri, I guess.
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia.
Core of
Face
the
your
Blastia.
target and
Okay.
shoot.
Will do.
There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
Press X to shoot the sorcerer's ring, so Nintendo Y. Cool.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, baby.
That's a Strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Movement?
Huh.
Of what?
Interesting.
Oh, movement. Oh, movement. Oh, movement. No, this dungeon's starting to come back to me now.
A sentinel.
I remember-
For taking care of unwanted guests.
I remember not liking this dungeon.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Keep
Are you
moving.
sure?
Keep moving,
What if I'm
baby.
just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap
Oh, you need to go do your things. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. See you
Starting to think I'd rather try
later.
my luck with the golem.
Try your luck with that golem. Look at that thing. I remember those
you
things
take it.
doing a whole lot of damage and doing a whole lot, having a whole lot of trouble having to fight those guys over and over again when they start
Isn't this thing
respawning.
important or something?
Because they don't just stay dead.
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay. I
Yuri
guess
is
I
on
better
ring
hold it since I'm
duty.
leading the way.
Sorcerer's ring, yeah. Mysterious ring that can shoot air. Capable of distributing air to targets. Okay. Sorcerer's ring. There's two of them over
People a
there.
long time ago used little
There's
rings like this to
two
move
of
things
them
around.
there.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Oh,
It's
sick
impressive that you've
burn.
been entrusted with a sorcerer's ring,
Sick
Rita.
burn,
I've heard they're
Rita.
only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Okay, but no, if it's anything, yeah. If it's anything like past Tales of games that I can. No, I pissed him off. It didn't.
Just go away!
It was supposed to stun him. Okay, magic lens on the golem. Inorganic type, no weaknesses whatsoever. Okay. Wolf strike. Oh, wait. Parts. Okay, so I'm gonna put wolf strike on up. Yeah. Okay. Wolf strike. Yes. Okay. Handy. So I can't damage it on the. I can't damage him when he's getting up. But I still think it's handy, like stunning him for that second there.
There's no way you could win.
Okay, 0.23 grade. Yeah. As long as I'm not losing grade, it's fine. Get him. Ah.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago?
Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight?
Used to be.
Please, how gullible do you think I am?
Believe it or not, it's true.
Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
So much character in the skip faces too. Did I use the... Oh, wrong button. No, I haven't used the lens on these guys yet. I only have 2 magic lens left. I need to save the last one for the boss of the dungeon. I hope there's not like 2 unique enemies in the boss, because then I'm
next
gonna...
week.
Next
I'm not
week?
gonna be able to use a lens on
But
it.
can you really?
Okay. Anyway, continuing on.
It looks like they
Carol,
messed up
look
our order.
out.
Let's take them down.
Hey! Attacking from behind is no fair!
Oh, now they're able to sneak up on me.
Still overcome this.
Oh, because Carol was in the background, he's fighting.
Think you can beat us with an ambush?
We can't lose here.
Good,
That was
good,
scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right.
Oh, is it randomized? Oh, okay. I thought it was because we got attacked from the back, like it did the order. Actually, no, that now that you mention, if it did from the back, then Rita would have been in there, Yuri would have been gone. Okay, yeah. So it is just randomized, I guess. Your party's order will be reshuffled. Yeah, it's random.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
Preemptive attacks.
You guys! It's back!
It's back.
That's what I gave you just now.
Huh? You mean with this?
Do it now!
I did. Now we get the preemptive attack. Nothing personal, kid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice, Estelle. Nice.
I get it now, so that's how it works.
You know how they have the little spell incantations before they're about to use an art?
I didn't
I
know.
won't lie, Tails made me a little bit Chunian. Made me a little bit Chunibyo in middle school. Thought it was the coolest thing. Keep going, keep going. New page has been added to the battle book. Okay. Actually, but you know what? Well, I was thinking about maybe going back to Ospio and like
I'm gonna make you work.
stocking up on supplies, but now that I'm starting to get items in the dungeon, I think it's fun to just keep going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, who's next?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Man, I was just
Good.
getting warmed
Oh,
up.
not good. Damage taken. I didn't get any bonuses. That's okay. Apple gel. That's okay. What's down here? Nothing? Okay. Okay. I do like the Tales of Battle stuff though. Not good at it, but I do like it. Okay. Oh, she used the only orange gel. I don't know, it's also getting kind of late, so I don't know if I should save the rest of the dungeon for later and just stock up on items in Ospio and some of that. I might actually.
That was annoying.
Yeah. It's kind of late, so actually, why don't I get Yuri and the gang back to Ospio, and then we can save the rest of the dungeon for next time. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, it's bedtime for you too. Yeah, it's late. It's late. But anyway, good night, Annual. Thanks for dropping by today. So, yeah, thanks. Glad you liked the new profile picture. Yeah. I was gonna talk about it earlier, but yeah, I've been thinking about I wanted a new profile picture, so I went ahead and drew myself one. I'm still gotta change my profile picture on Blue Sky too, but I don't think I'm gonna change it on my personal. I think I'm just gonna change like the stream announcement icon to the new one. But yeah. It's good stuff. So let's go over here. I'm gonna stock up on items and then I'm gonna save. Stock up on items. Fortune's Market? Yeah, Fortune's Market. Let's buy. What's the maximum I can own? 15, right? Yeah. So I don't need any apple gels then. Let's just stock up a little on orange gels. Then I need more magic lens. Like 8. Actually, should I do some synthesis? Oh, I can synthesize gels. Oh, lemon gel. Pineapple gel? Pineapple gel might be better, actually. Oh, actually, I gotta use the orange gels to make it. Okay. Synthesize lemon gel. Actually, the guy's recommendations. He told me to make a rapier, didn't he? Oh, Yuri can use rapiers too. I only have enough money to make one, though. Actually, let me sell the equipment I'm not using first. Sell the equipment I'm using. Hey, Pro Gamer, hey! Hey again, welcome back. Yeah. I'll sell these. And then I can go and synthesize 2 swords. Oh, can I? No, I still don't have enough. Yeah. Okay, wait. If I synthesize the one, and then I'll give it to Yuri. Then if I sell the sword that he had before, then do I have enough to synthesize it? Yeah, and then I have enough to synthesize the second rapier. So then I can give that one to Estelle. Your magic attack goes down. That's alright though, I'm not really... Yeah. I think the trade-off is good. So yeah. Then... yeah, that's good there. Business ruin, we aren't really able to stock a wide variety of products, so we got enough here. Sniff, don't cry, don't cry. You're making the best of things. Okay. And then... I guess I should heal everybody up too. Then, yeah, heal everybody up. The thing about this game, you're constantly changing weapons to learn new skills. Yeah, I remember that from when we were introducing the skill system too. I gotta remember to like upgrade and stuff too. Okay. Let's go ahead, save. Okay. And with that, I think I'm gonna go move over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night then. It's getting kind of late over here. It's past 2 in the morning. So I should get some sleep. Let me go ahead, bring YouTube back up. Yeah, anyway. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and taking the time to chat with me, hang out with me today. It was fun today. It was a little bit more of a chill stream. I focused more on like playing through the game, I think. We had some conversations here and there, but yeah, I didn't really talk as much as I have on other streams. But yeah. It was fun today. I had fun. I'm excited to pick up VESPERIA again and get a little bit further next time. So yeah. It was really nice being here. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, next stream will be next Friday. I'm trying to decide what I want to do, actually. I don't know. I'm thinking it's either gonna be a fantasy life stream or another VESPERIA stream. So I'll see what I'm feeling around then. I don't know. I feel like so lately I haven't been playing Infinity Nikki lately with like everything that's been going on in that game, just like, and also just like how buggy the game is too. I just kind of fallen out of it. I feel like Fantasy Life has kind of like been really scratching my itch for like a cute and cozy kind of explore and live a life simulator kind of game. Like it's very scratches the itch to play a kind of like Breath of the Wild style open world game, a la like Monster Hunter or something, but also it's got like, also it's very Animal Crossing. It's got like that levity to it, and I'm liking it a lot. So I don't know. I might do a Fantasy Life stream next week, but yeah, just gonna be one stream on Friday too. Yeah, that's the plans for the future. So that is it for today. Just hope I have a Discord soon. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'm thinking about what I want to, like, when I want to do things too. I feel like there's a couple of milestones that I want to reach before I start like going like for certain things too. I feel like just to like get myself in the mindset that like, oh, showing myself that I can do stuff before I like go on and try to do other things too, like taking things one step, one goal at a time. But yeah, you understand. Yeah, thank you for being understanding. But yeah, that's everything for today, and so I'm gonna go ahead wrap it up here. So thank you to everybody that came by today. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for keeping me company, listening to me make my noises. To those of you watching from the future, watching the VOD, thank you for coming back and watching until the end of the stream. So I hope everybody has a good night tonight. Hope you have a good day tomorrow or today if the sun's up for you already. I will see you all later. Yes. So good night, goodbye, take care, goodbye, good night, goodbye, good night, bye.